Muted. Everything else went smooth, though. Not too bad. It went well. I got everything clicked and done, and I think we did good. Thumbs up, everybody. Good to see you all. Happy Friday. This is my last Friday all by myself. I believe Rob comes home next Friday, so that's good. And sorry about not doing, trivia tonight. I didn't get anything set up, and with the new trivia that he's using, the one that's not the Kahoots, I actually don't know how to really do it. He tried to explain it before he left, and I wanted to make questions and stuff, and I've been hanging out with the critters. So, hi, Georgia. Good to see you. Holy moly. Good to see you. Andy. Bingo? Didn't get to say it the other night. Matthew. Good to see you. Multi. Wanda Dozer. Hello, everybody. Scotto. Hi. Wanda E. Here we go. Amped Amy. Hello, Amy. Timber. Good to see you guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me and all your support since Rob's been away. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Joey Foster. Hello. Good to see you. Gutters. Hi. Gutters does this all on her own all the time. But yeah, no, it's great to see you guys, and thank you all. And I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate all your support and the people that I cried with the first night that he left. We're good now. I've been sleeping really good too. He doesn't want to hear that though. I said to him tonight, I'm kind of liking this whole bed thing. It's pretty comfy. And he's like, oh, don't you start. Hey, Brian, good to see you. Thank y'all for popping in. I am going to do an open panel, but the panel is going to be faces I know, because I don't want to mess around with faces I don't know. It's just not the night for that. And maybe Rob will show up. I don't know. We'll see. You're doing great, T. Thanks, Gutters. Come up here and help me. Oh, did I pin the link? I did. I pinned the link. I think that is the proper link. So it's fine, though. Nobody has to rush up. Everybody. Hi, Billy. Good to see ya. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. Today we hung out with the Critter Cam today, most of the day, I guess. We've got raccoons now back there. I'm not sure whether I like that one too much, but I don't think we can get rid of them. So it is what it is. Georgia Peach. So I didn't even realize what time it was. I was over hanging out, and then yes, the answer is always Sporange, Andy. Always. Hey, give me a wave down there. A wave. Thank you. Hey, Joey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I wanted to ask you, did you get my email about the store? Did you try to check out from Canada? Did you see my email?
No, I forgot to check that email this whole time.
That's fine. I just wondered because I had sent you an email a couple of days ago because I was trying to get that Canadian shipping set up, and
Okay.
I think I finally got it. But I needed you to check out. You don't have to buy anything. Just try to see if you were able to do it from Canada.
Okay, I will do that for sure. I'll check on that email. And he already sent you the logo and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've got all those. I just I'm ready to go in the store. I'm just waiting to find out if the Canadian shipping's working now.
Okay, so I'll test that out and just see if it actually. Do you want me to do that now?
If you want to, that's up to you. That's fine.
Okay, I'll take a look and just see.
Yeah.
I bet there's a lot of emails in there. I completely forgot about that email. I guess this goes right. No, I don't know. Oh, I can peek on his private life in here. Let's see what Vic's been up to. What have you been up to?
Oh my goodness! Got him in trouble.
Goodness. Yeah. There it is. Okay. So what do I do? Just
just go to the store, topqualityshirts.com.
Anybody's.
And just choose a product, any product, and just see if it's going to let you try to check out from Canada. You'll have to go all the way through until you get to the actual paying part,
Okay. Oh, well, there you go. I put in exploring with Ben and Sam. And no shipping showing. Okay. Why we gotta scroll so far for Canada? Where's Canada? Should be up here. There we go.
I see Megan in the chat. Megan, I've got it set up for Australia too. If you want to try that, see if Australia is allowing the shipping to it. I think I've got that too.
Okay, shipping message flat rate free is showing.
Okay. So it's going to let you go all the way through it now. So it's going to let you check out with it then.
Yeah, it looks like I'm at pay now and check out.
Good deal. So I will put you guys' products in there in the next day or two.
Okay, awesome. Definitely want a hoodie. These Canadians, we need hoodies. Oh, except for Rob, talking to him today, and he's like outside. He goes, "Oh, it's so muggy out here and humid."
Yeah, he's in Florida right now, isn't he?
Yeah. He's like, "It's so humid today. I got to go in and put my shorts on." I'm like, "Shut up. There's snow falling here and I'm freezing." No. Hi, Megan. Good to see you. Good
Man,
to see you.
I was watching the weather this morning, and they said something about out there in California, Nevada area in the desert, they're going to get like up to 10 foot of snow in the next day or two. I can imagine getting 10 foot of snow. Wow.
No, me neither. No, we don't get snow often here on the island, but it's chilly. I mean, it's definitely not Florida, that's for sure. Here's my girl. Hello, beautiful. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Hi, better.
How are you, Joey?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm, getting all my shit in order here. I wasn't expecting to come on, and then I seen T up there, and I was like, I thought about coming on at first, and then I was like, well, maybe she put the link up there on accident.
Right?
I wasn't sure.
You don't have a lot of faith in me, do you?
Well, I just wasn't sure because it was trivia. So I was then I realized, it ain't trivia.
No, we didn't do trivia. No. Hi, Oilers. Good to see you there in chat. Megan, I can't see anything. Oh, there you are. Touch your nose.
I don't get
the hokey pokey.
traveling pools for being. I don't get traveling pools of being with us tonight. He's down at the Slob Olympics. He's down there slobbing it out with everybody. Hi, Megan.
Hey. Yeah, I've been writing for 10 hours straight, so I thought I'd come and say hello. Supposed to be going to church, but I can do that.
So, Megan, when you get a chance, see if you're able to order from the store now.
I will, Joey. I'm getting paid on Tuesday and blowing it all on the store if it works for you. But I will definitely.
Okay, and if it don't work, save your money, and I'll have it working the next day because there could be just something wrong.
Oh no, you will get an abusive. You told me it was working, Joey. It's not. What? But no, there's a few things I want to get that I've wanted to get for a while. But I'm getting my Xbox first, paying bills, getting food, then the store in that actual order. So, but I will let you know.
I'm thinking the store needs to come before food, don't you, Gutter? I mean, who the hell needs to eat? I mean,
right. Well, this is the thing, yeah. If I didn't have to eat and drink, Joey, I'd be a damn millionaire, wouldn't we all?
Yeah,
if
give
you're
me
anything like me, you've got
a t-shirt and a coffee mug for any kind of food. I mean, hell.
Actually, I need to get coffee. I used my last pod today and don't get paid till Tuesday. That's not ending well because it'll be instant coffee. Ooh. You know you're desperate when. That's all I'm saying. But I will definitely let you know, Joey, for sure, mate.
Timber says Xbox before food?
Call of Duty before food. Yeah, I've just been invited to play multiplayer. So, yeah, Call of Duty before food. So, yeah.
There you go.
And actually, can I just brag for one moment?
Of course.
I have a new job for a migraine charity that is very near and dear to my heart.
Like giving them a migraine or?
No, I have hemiplegic migraine.
No, I had to say that because TF was not here to say it. That's the only reason
no. I'm saving up. No. I know, as Joey said, he's at the Slob Olympics. I'm saving it all up, Gutters. Don't worry. So I get a very rare form of migraine called hemiplegic migraine, less than 0.0 0.001% of the population get it.
Wow.
And at 11 o'clock on Tuesday night, when I should have well and truly been in bed, I got the news that I'm an ambassador for hemiplegic migraines in my region here in Australia. So,
Well, congratulations.
So what does
Thank
it
you.
mean? What does a pelegic, does it mean like it
Okay, so
basically paralyzes you?
Paralyzes my entire left side from head to toe. It
Oh,
looks, if
damn.
I had an attack now and you were looking at me, you'd probably call stroke because my mouth drops, I can't grip anything. And actually, the first time I had one, I really thought I was having a stroke. Yeah.
Wow.
So I was diagnosed at 32. I'm 48 in December. So, yeah, it's very scary. And my brother knows I get migraines, but doesn't know I got this kind till I was telling him about the job. And, yeah, basically just raising awareness, talking about it. And, yeah, so.
It sounds a lot like marriage to me. You know, I know when I got
Well-
married, my mouth dropped and my arm just like this
Well,
hung down
full
there. Like,
you
oh
for
there.
getting
God, what do I
married.
do?
Full you for getting back. No, I kid. But yeah, hello, Sergeant Tom. Yeah, I'm very excited. I didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. the next morning because I was running around screaming because I applied for it 2 years ago before the pandemic, but everything shut down. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
congrats.
Yeah.
So that's my little brag. I'll go on mute and quieten down now.
Hey, go ahead. Talk away. It's Friday. I forgot.
Saturday.
No, it's Friday.
Saturday.
Saturday.
I forgot to open a drink until just now, so we're good.
I'm thinking of drinking, but I will get a migraine. And who's got time for that? To go to bed for 4 days straight with a migraine? Not me.
My aunt's the same way. She gets migraines, not like your migraines, but she does get migraines. And sometimes she will decide to have a drink, but she knows it's going to write her off for.
That's the thing, Mrs. T. I can have a drink. I can have 2 or 3. But in my mind, it's like, okay, what have I got to do for the next few days? Can I afford to be in bed for 2 or 3 days?
Wow.
Yeah. The first time I had the hemiplegic migraine, I went to bed on Tuesday, woke up Friday. Basically slept 4.5 days with this migraine. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, no, but I get that. And, yeah.
Do you get the nausea as well?
No, I actually don't. What I get is very bad. See my fan here? This is what the room does when I get a migraine. Basically spins. Right. I get lots of balance, lots of motor control, lots of language. A lot of people would say lots of language for you. We're not upset by this. Yeah, very bad.
Get them, Megan?
I've just come off one that was 4.5 months long. My longest migraine from beginning to end was 9.5 months, longer than a pregnancy.
Is that with the paraplegic? Is that with the whole time?
So there's the 3 stages of migraine: the headache, the attack, then the post-drone, which is like the migraine hangover. That was all 3. The migraine itself is usually a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And then it's getting over it.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Wow.
And for me, the worst part is the migraine hangover or the post-drone, because I can be having a conversation like this, but feel like I'm 20 steps behind everyone because I'm so muddled. It's like really, it's hard to explain, but it's like there's a fog around my head.
I was going to say, yeah, a fog.
And it's like really hard to sort of get through it. Like I can hear you and I can respond what I think is at an appropriate time. But you're like, I spoke about that 20 minutes ago and you're still catching up, you know. So it's quite horrific. And, yeah, as I said, my mother thought I was either blinding drunk because I was on the phone to her having this migraine attack or that I was having a stroke. And she's like calling an ambulance for me. But yeah. So
that must be terrifying.
My daughter gets migraines and I used to get them. I don't get them much anymore. Every once in a great while, I will get one. And it pretty much, when people say to me, they'll talk to me and they'll go, yeah, I have a migraine. And I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah, I'm literally like, my mother says, I've got a migraine. It's like, when you get the paralysis, if you're standing upright and the roof's not spinning. My mother says, I'm getting a really bad migraine. And I'm like, how tell me how bad it is. Oh, it's just, I'll take a couple of Nurofen or, like a painkiller to get over it. You don't have a stinking migraine.
No,
like,
I used to
get over the counter.
Yeah.
3 days.
I'll tell you.
I will probably go down with one flight because it's been thundering here for 3 days, and I can tell you 4 days in advance that it's going to pour with rain because that's one of my triggers. So
I'll tell you something happened to me, Megan. But I've had a lot of back surgeries, several back surgeries, and I was at WVU getting some injections in my back, and I remember they had a new doctor, a resident, and they asked me if he could do injections in my back because he had never done them before, and they needed to have some experience. And I told him, yeah, I'll let him do them. Well, he hit a nerve that caused me to have a migraine immediately, and I had migraines for about 3 months after that. Not had them since, but I know they're no fun.
Mine probably come from hockey sticks to the head, cricket bats and balls to the head, pucks to the head. Like all my sinuses are broken and never been set right. My brother had a massive concussion when he was 10, and he's now 43, 44. No.
Did your parents forget the bubble wrap?
Yeah.
Oh no, my brother basically ran around a blind corner at school, bounced off the wall. A friend of his, he ricocheted, and he actually had quite a big brain bruising. But these migraines I get are supposed to be genetic, and I am the only one in my family to get them. So I'm the freak of nature that even the doctors look at going, really?
Wow.
Can we write a paper about you? Because Joey, I've heard people say after giving birth and having epidurals, they've hit a nerve and had migraines as well.
Well, I didn't have a migraine after I gave birth. I was
but you're one of those special freaks of nature, Joey.
And that's different.
That's something we're not talking about.
That's good to hear, Joey. I'm glad that you didn't get migraines after.
I'm glad, Joey, because I love Mrs. T, as you know, and I'm not sure if she's going to be demonetized after this. My apologies if you are. I blame Joey.
Rob's out of town 1 week and we got her demonetized. He'll be so pissed.
He'll be looking at this going, God, 1 week on the way.
Never again.
He's like, that bloody Australian, never let her on again.
That'll teach you for leaving me.
But when people say, a migraine is just a headache, it's a headache that is tearing my brain apart. It's like if you've never had one, I envy you. I absolutely envy anybody who's never had a migraine. But anyway, enough of the migraine talk.
Don't talk about it
out there, Dad.
No, don't talk about it because it'll happen. But
exactly. Even with my aunt, I mean, she gets horrible migraines, and they are 3 days in bed. And she always says, she's used it as an excuse before to not go somewhere. She says, I wish I never did that, because she ends up getting one.
I'm the type of person that, like when I had COVID, the plague, when I came back from Seattle, I would not lie in bed. I could be dying and I would still get out of bed. Until I had my first migraine and slept for 3.5 days. It was like, because I'd literally be sitting like this, doing university work or, whatever. And it's like, I can't concentrate. Then I'd read the essay that I'd spent 7 hours doing that needed to be completely rewritten the next day, because it's like, well, am I speaking Swahili? When did I learn that?
Well, Megan, I couldn't imagine much of it get you down. And
could you imagine Megan not talking?
I know it.
I will say I was very thankful for my migraines once. I had been doing I had been doing statistics at university for my degree, and you had to pass it before you could move on. And I had the exam. I knew I was going to blow it because I had a migraine, and it was statistics. And anyway, blow the exam, massive migraine, ring my lecturer to let him know. And he could see, because I was on FaceTime with him, that I had a migraine. And he said, why didn't you tell me you get migraines? Huh? Why didn't you tell me you've got a migraine? I said, I've never used it as an excuse. And he said, if you get a migraine half as bad as my wife does, I'm giving you a medical exemption and you get an automatic pass for the exam. And it's like, why didn't you tell me this? Because I've just spent 6 weeks stressing about this exam to the point of a migraine, and I'm getting a pass already. Yeah, it's why I graduated university, basically.
So I want to say hats off to Way Up Dude, who says this is the sexiest panel he's ever seen.
Well, it has to be, Joey.
I want to say thank you so much. 2 snaps in a circle to you. Good job.
It has to be sexy Way Up because Joey's here.
That's right.
I'm just saying.
It's all because of Joey. Joey's not showing his face. That might change everything. We get super chats if you do that.
That's right. It says you super chats.
I would throw money at this if I had any, which I don't.
He exudes sexy. I mean, he don't even have to show his face, and look at that.
Right.
Right.
That's exactly right.
I might be reaching for that vodka now, Gutters. I'm just saying I need to go get another drink. You are an evil influence on me, girlfriend. I love you. You know that. Yeah, Matthew, I was very lucky. I'd done statistics for 3 semesters. Hated it because I hated maths. And he looked at me and said, yeah, why didn't you tell me this at the beginning? I would have passed you three semesters ago. He was very kind, and he was a great teacher, actually.
Hey,
my old roofing book. Hey, Defo. Yeah, cluster headaches are what I was misdiagnosed with. So they're like the really thumping ones. I've chewed through Tylenol. I've chewed through most things, but a lot of the times I'll have a migraine attack. I'll be fine, go to bed, and wake up with a migraine. So obviously can't swallow medication. So.
Hello, Nils.
Nils.
My problem was when I got migraines that the medications, if I took them, they'd end up making me sick. So then I would just end up with a worse migraine, and then the cycle would would go on for days. Breathing.
As I said, Gutters, I don't get what I call the pukey migraine. I think the whole. Hang on, let me take my glasses.
Well, I mean, they were talking about the sexy panel, so I had to change my picture.
No, Joey, let me clean my.
I can put my
glasses on. That's gorgeous.
Joey thinks long blonde hair is sexy. Who cares what the face shows?
I think the whole 18 years I've had migraines, I've puked twice. I was going to say Mrs. D, long blonde hair.
What do you mean?
I say no. It's not.
I've never looked so good. Oh, now
it's not actually cluster headaches. They've just. I don't want to know, Joey. That is the stuff that will give me a migraine.
The first one was Mrs. T. I'm guessing this one's you, Gutters.
I'm scared.
I think it has to be because I've got the short back and smiles. It cannot be me, right?
He's just missing a straw.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
So I'm thinking he's missing a drink and being held by the opposable digits, Gutters.
That's what Rob was going for on Halloween.
I'm wondering if What's Up Dude still thinks this is the sexiest panel he's ever seen.
I think he does.
I think he's thinking so sexy I can barely stand it, Joey. That's what he's thinking right now.
Right? Yeah, I think so. And
I think he's thinking, good God, this is so sexy I can barely stand it. I'm going to have to leave.
If Rob was here, we go.
Oh, no, don't. No, you need to send this to Rob when it's done, Mrs. T.
Go, Joey.
My favorite.
This is what happens when you go away.
I love it.
Oh, see,
That's what
that's
I do
better.
the entire time you guys go on break. That's what I'm doing.
I need to put something in the Jaws
The whole
koozie,
time.
so I shall be
Oh,
back.
Joser, no. Oh, Joey, go back to that other picture.
No,
Let's go to this one here. Oh no, I better not do
Oh,
that.
no, what
you
the
know,
heck?
Dozer's yelling no
Is
because he
that?
knows he can't come close to Joey. I'm just saying.
Oh, Timber, now I'm really missing trivia.
So sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't make any questions, none. And Timber actually has written out what Timber, you wouldn't have been able to play anyways. For Christmas, he actually wrote us out in his handwriting, which I love, a bunch of trivia questions for us to use. And I thought that was really cool. So we are going to use those soon, but then you can't play, Timber, because you'll know the answers. Mind you, it was in December that you wrote them, and I know you're getting older. You might forget the answers.
I can't play trivia with you, Mrs. Vick, because I can't get the program you use on my tablet for some reason. Because I sit there yelling out the answers because I love trivia, but I can't get it to work for some reason.
We've actually changed. We've changed it up the last couple of weeks. The one we're using now, you just have to answer in chat. You don't have to have it. Yeah, we've actually changed that one up, and it's so we've been working on that one for a while now. That's why I didn't get trivia questions together though, because I actually don't know how to use it. But
that's me. We use that on Traveling Fools.
Yeah,
and when he left.
Niels,
he left to go to the
Niels
Swab
has a
Olympics, and I
question.
told him that I might do trivia one night, but I haven't figured it out either on Mrs. G. I've been trying to figure it out. And
okay. Well, yeah. Get a hold of
country?
Get a hold of Rob, maybe.
What country has more islands than any other country on Earth?
Philippines.
Australia.
Mrs. T, you can even answer.
I'm pretty sure it's Australia.
I'd go with
because
Australia.
we've got all the tiny islands up around Papua New Guinea, out to the west, out to the east.
Yours aren't islands; those are plastic.
Canada's got lots of them.
Hey, I'm not talking about New Zealand. Although we claim everything from them, and they take it back from us when we lose at rugby.
I just had to mess with you.
No, that's actually true. Russell Crowe was born in New Zealand, claimed by Australia, and Australia were like, "You can have it back, New Zealand." Take it back.
Actually, it's Sweden. Sweden has the most islands.
Right? Not.
Is it?
Come on, chat. How many do we have in chat?
I've said Australia, Sweden, Canada.
Yeah,
someone's got to be right.
Sweden.
No, you got it, Joey. Nils just said it's Sweden. More than 100,000 islands. Oh, most
uninhabitable. Mm-hmm. Or uninhabited.
Yeah, okay, I learned something today.
What was this? Let's try this. I got something. Oh, see, Rob's not here. I wouldn't know if I could make this work.
Don't press buttons. Don't press the big red button, Mrs. T. You know, the one that makes things go boom. Sorry, I watch Monty Python. Or the one that goes ping. The machine that goes
ping. Selected account.
Keep those buttons with him.
Okay, hang on.
I don't want to know what he's doing with the gutters while Mrs. T's not there. Goodness. I don't need to know these things, my dear. Good grief.
Honey, if you're watching, I'm doing a thing.
She's doing a thing that's going to lead to other things that we have no control over.
I'm pushing the buttons.
Pushing the button.
Itchy button finger.
Push the
what
button.
What the heck happened there? That didn't work. Remember those credits you paid for?
Whoops.
Oh my
Those are gone.
I hope it didn't cost him 50 Canadian dollars. I don't know what the Canadian economy's like.
Okay.
We might see Rob now.
Title?
I was going to say, Rob will be watching this going, no, I'll let them go.
Okay, save.
Hang on, what?
This is required. Oh, No,
Don't
that's not.
do it until he comes
Flatty?
back. Hey, Flatty. No, the answer was Sweden. Neil said it was Sweden.
Was it? Was it Sweden?
Yep,
Yeah, it was
Southeast
Sweden.
Sweden. Yep.
100,000 islands, most uninhabited, according to Nils in the
I
chat.
think they actually have
most
over
are
200,000 islands. I
Go
think it's
poser. I'm
more than
wearing
that.
TF t-shirt
Oh,
right now.
wearing TF. Yeah, shame he's not here to see it. Joey will pass on the message, I'm sure.
How do I make this work?
I have no
What
idea
is
what
it?
you're doing, and I'm denying even knowing that you're doing it. So if Rob asks me what happened, I go,
What
I don't
is
know.
it? I'll go
it's-
in with you. What is it?
Well, it's maybe Joey will know. It's the live reacting, but it is the crossword game.
Oh, I have no idea.
Have you tried
I
that yet?
know that game, but I don't know how to make it
It's
work.
fun, but I don't. It maybe you can't be live already. You already have to have
I
it.
think you have to go live then, like go live on the game, maybe.
I don't know. Let's play
You
with
share
it.
the link.
Try
Remember,
it.
you got to hit that gear up in the upper right hand corner, and go down and get that link and share that link with yourself.
Oh, come on, Gunners, you know this one. What country has the most chickens? Don't ask me why I said that you would know this.
Auto sync.
I haven't a clue. It's got to be
No.
Mexico.
What was the question?
What country has the most chickens?
Oh, chicken.
I want to say Russia, but I don't think that's right. I'm just thinking, what
Try the
country?
U.S.
Now, are you talking chickens as in the poultry, or the idiots that are running the American Parliament at the moment? Because both works for. I can work it for Australia. The Canadians could say they work it. Could be anyone.
It says it's live. Am I live again on another stream here, guys?
Somebody look at Vix.
Hang on, let me have a look. If I drop, I'll come back. Hang on.
Oh gosh, it's counting down.
Okay.
Hang on, Mrs. T. I'll find you. Let's see if I can find you.
Oh, I'm going to be playing by myself.
You are.
Probably.
You are.
Am I live?
Yes.
Rob's not. Hang on, Mrs. T. Rob is not home, so you will be playing with yourself.
We need to go over there. We'll just stay here and play it from there, right?
How do you do that? Okay, let's go play over there.
Hi, this is the first time I met Timber.
Hi,
Timber.
A minute ago, it started to hail. I'm experiencing the biggest hailstones I've ever seen.
Holy
like
cow.
some of them are
like snow.
No, Timber, we don't want
so
that.
this is the road in 1 minute.
Where's that? Where are you, Timber?
I'm 2 hours north of Mrs. T.
That's
My
why
puppy's
I said
freaking out. It's just ridiculous. My neighbor across the road, he's out videoing it. So yeah, I just
wow, that's like hailstorms we have here in Australia.
Well, they're not really big, but they're big for
big enough.
For here.
That
right
is
to this end of my cigarette.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That would hurt you if you were out walking in that and you weren't expecting it.
People are playing over on the other side.
I grabbed the quickest hat I could.
I'm gonna go there. I mean, I'm looking at it on my phone, but
I have no idea where it is. So
it's on our channel. I guess I'm live.
Hang on, let me.
Yeah, go look. It's there.
Go open another tab, and I think I'm live.
Yeah,
hang on. I think I'm live twice.
Well, we love you that much, Mrs. T. Hang on, I've got your squirrel cam. What? I got squirrel cam. Where are you?
Anybody? Eric Wallace downstairs in the backstage.
I know Eric.
All right. Well, Eric, put your camera on and do the hokey pokey and do everything I say, and I'll let you up.
Hey, you know, Mrs. T talking about the hokey pokey. I used to be a hokey.
Your finger in your
hokey
nose.
Pokey.
Eric looks like his eyeglasses are falling off. I don't know. What do you think? Megan?
Up to you.
Up to me. Eric, Give me a thumbs up if you're a good guy and not here to cause trouble. I didn't get a thumbs up.
I'm kidding. No, boot him if you're that
Just
unsure,
have your
Mrs.
finger on the button. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Yep. Don't even
Hang
go
on.
there.
So
Sorry, Eric. Come back another night. No thumbs up.
hang on, Mrs. T. I'm trying to look for you here. Hang on. Yeah, no, I found you.
Yeah, they're playing over there, but nobody's finishing this crossword puzzle. You guys have 2 minutes left to get that crossword puzzle done.
I'm going to keep both open.
I think you just type in chat to answer it.
Yeah, Georgia. Is it Georgia Peach and
What was
Andy?
the most recent what was the most recent James
Skyfall. Skyfall was the most recent Bond movie.
Yeah,
Yep.
somebody got it. Oh,
Okay, what's 7 down? What's 7 down?
7 down. I can't read this.
Egocentric or
Egocentric.
Egocentric.
4-letter word for egocentric.
Oh, hang on. What's one? Hang on. What's that? 4 down or 4? Where's 4? I can't see it. Where the hell is?
Oh, 4 down. Salt water.
Well,
How
I'm
many
gonna ask
letters? I can't
I'm gonna ask a
see
trivia question.
5 letters. Salt water.
I want to ask a trivia question to everybody in the chat.
Okay, Joey. Trivia question.
Salt water. Hang on, Mrs. T. Sorry to interrupt. Salt water, is that ocean?
Not necessarily.
No. Starts with an S. E, third letter.
Oh, down.
Down.
I'm sorry, Eric. Yeah, my hubby's away right now.
Okay, 9 across is haggis. Haggis is haggis.
Somebody type that in for 9 across over on the other channel or on the other live. Haggis.
It's haggis because I've eaten it before I
There
went
we
vegan.
go. Gutter's got it. Haggis. Okay, we're looking for 4 down, which is still salt water. Starts with an S, blank E, blank blank. And then let's get Joey to do his trivia question.
No, I give up. Every time I talk, Megan talks. No, here's the question.
Hey, Joey, I've still got to test the store for you, brother.
Okay, we got Andy. Andy is the winner over there. Timber, what is that? Our Lobo? What's her name?
His name is now Tonto.
Oh, we've changed his name.
It started out as Lobo, but he was like a devil dog. I changed his name to Banjo, but he was too high strung. So now he lifts one ear up, so we call him Tonto.
Okay.
And he's doing really good. He's actually he'll be 5 months tomorrow.
Come on up and say hi to us.
Smudge is going to get in, you know. And Feather's all upset, so we don't want to upset Feather.
I bet.
Those are you see us, don't you?
Yeah, Feather's 16 and a half, so she's holding her own, but yeah.
She is. She's an old girl. She's an old girl. Look at everybody. They're all over there playing over there, aren't you? Why do I?
Is it my face?
What's that?
Is it my face?
No, it's not your face. It's that I accidentally did another live on the same channel, I guess. And they're playing the game over there.
I don't know why I picked the only hat that has holes in it.
I like that hat. Looks good on you.
Thank you. I actually just going to show you out my window here.
What the heck is going on?
So that's how much hail dropped in about a minute and a half.
Nothing going on here yet. Thank goodness.
It's kind of crazy.
You just keep it up there.
No, I got to do some more cement tomorrow. I'm hand mixing.
Look at Georgia Peach and Andy over there. Andy's over there just rocking that up. I should just leave that going all night, guys. Use up all his credits.
No doubt. You had to pay for each game.
I think so. That's why I couldn't turn it off once I did, and I was. I don't
Okay.
know.
How much
Oh.
bail money do you? How much bail money do you think Rob's going to need when
Well,
he
you
finds
know
out?
what? We know that Rob.
He left me
We
in
know that
charge.
Rob is not watching because he'd have already.
He
He
already
would
would
have
have canned it,
already
right?
somehow gotten a hold of her and went, "Do not play another one of those games."
I'm gonna leave it running all night long, honey.
He's like, I leave for one weekend, and this happened. It all goes to
Yeah, you have to be sure and hit end game when that thing's over, or you'll keep getting charged.
I know.
What do you think she's
So,
planning?
does
Joey?
anybody, Megan? Does anybody want to know my damn trivia question? My
I'm
God,
waiting for it.
I've been trying for 20 minutes to ask y'all this.
Not hard enough. Let's go.
Go for it, Joy.
All right, in kilometers. In kilometers.
In kilometers.
What is it? Is it called a concubus or something? A malevolent spiritual entity which is able to possess people. 8 letters, starts
malevolent-
with C.
A malevolent.
Spiritual entity.
Everyone looks at me like I know what that is. I do, but I can't think of the word of it.
I should know.
Is it a concubus or a?
No, concubine is like
I don't know.
a concubine is like
Concubine? I don't know.
a
Something makes
whore, like a king's whore. Or
Somebody said chainsaw.
How come nobody cares about this damn trivia question? That I'm asking.
You
Y'all
started
keep
it.
interrupting every time I ask the damn thing.
So ask
Yeah,
that
it
question
is.
one more time.
I heard something
All
about
right.
kilometers, but then it stopped.
Now, yeah, in kilometers.
Oh,
See, he stopped talking again.
Cut out. He lost his
Russia?
connection.
Okay, sorry. Russia, China, United States, or Canada? Which country is the smallest in kilometers? Russia, China, United States, or Canada?
Canada.
United States.
No,
United States.
the actual,
United
the smallest country. Hold on. Yeah, the smallest country is China.
China.
Yep.
Wow, that's what it
You
Is
got
that-
it. Yep.
is
A
that-
good
China.
score. Yeah, Canada is actually
Is that
the
square
second largest.
kilometers?
It's Russia, Canada, United States, and then China.
Is that square kilometers or round
That's
kilometers?
square kilometers.
Yeah, because we don't
I
measure
always
ours
thought-
in kilometers. No.
Yeah, because you're
Sorry.
backwards. Bloody backwards.
You're the guys are the ones that are fucking backwards.
Really?
somebody-
That's why 3/4 of the world is on metric, my love.
And you float on plastic jugs.
Can somebody make sure
You
that
know about
everybody
plastic?
knows
Megan.
Hey, I'm just saying, pot calling kettle black, my love.
What'd you say?
About the. I
Can
said,
somebody make sure
you know
that
about
everybody
drugs.
that you let the people that are on the other stream know that we actually have another stream?
Let go on Mrs. T. Open 5 more and see.
They
Look at
are
me, I'm
not
overachieving tonight.
There's only 7.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
when Mrs.
There's
T. I'm
only
reminded of
7. So
The children's
they're on
rhyme, when
both.
Rob's away,
It's-
Mrs. T will play.
Yeah.
When Rob's away, Mrs. T will play. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
But
right.
I am actually going to drop. I'm
you know
going to
what?
drop.
She's
guys.
an overachiever.
I'm running 3 streams right now. I got
Yeah.
Cookie
We're
Cam.
doing
Three, she says, hold it, this is Canadian 3, my friends. We call this 10 down here, but hey, it's Canadian 3. I am going to drop Mrs. T. I really want to get back to my writing, so yeah.
All right, Megan. Thanks for popping out. Much love to you.
Love you all. Great to meet you, Timber.
Nice seeing you, Megan.
See you later,
Take care,
Megan.
everyone.
Bye. Have you talked to? Oh, well, I
Joey
won't
dropped
say.
off. Hopefully he comes back.
Who?
Yeah,
Joey.
where's Joey?
Where'd Joey go?
Joey.
Joey wouldn't come back. Nobody was listening to his trivia question.
We answered it.
Yes, we answered.
I know, about 15 minutes after
answered
he.
right. Joey, come
Joey.
back.
Oh, we got everybody over there. Okay. What is that? Ward off. 3?
There's only 8 people.
There are only 8 people? Well, why aren't you guys answering the questions over there?
How many in this? I can't see the chat. So
we got 19 in here. 19 here, 8 over there.
go team, deeper.
It's Friday. We're doing things Mrs. T's way. Which
You
means I
mostly
didn't
pop up,
I
haven't
didn't
seen
mean
you
to
in
actually
ages.
do that.
That's right. And you know what? You're an
Mhm.
You're an overachiever. 1 stream, 2.
That's right. Honey, you don't want we're gonna do panel night and game night.
That's right. We got this.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about T. She's got it, Rob.
I got this. He's probably in bed. It's 1 a.m. there. His mom's told him to go to bed.
And he's gonna wake up and realize that you used his credits and he's gonna be livid. It's gonna be like, you took my credits.
I'm using them all. You guys go ahead and play all night while you're watching the critters. I'm going to bed. I think it just keeps charging the credit card or something when they're done.
Hey, you guys that are over there, make sure you hit the like button.
Yeah, go hit the like button over there.
We're there.
So you got likes on both. Just to prove,
Answer a couple questions. Make it look like you care. Yeah, you got 10 people there now.
Woo! I'm rocking over there. Look at this.
Yeah.
Joey, we need another trivia question.
Yeah, where's
Joey?
Joey? Something about his phone. My
Come
phone
back.
went dead. I don't care if you answer my trivia or not, he says.
Your phone went dead. Well, plug it in.
Come on, it's
back,
trivia night,
Joey.
Joey. We need you. It's trivia night, and I didn't make any questions.
It's already bad enough that it's not trivia night. I don't even like trivia, and
Ooh,
we need
Joey,
trivia.
grab it.
But we do have trivia over there on our other live. Right now, we're looking for numbers.
Ward off.
White flower of the Alps. White flower of the Alps. What's the name of the white flower of the Alps? Anybody know? Or ward off. To ward off. What is that? One cross?
Starts with an A.
Oh, the cowboy in Toy Story. Woody.
Yep.
Somebody type in Woody. We got that one. Oh, cereal. 9. I can't see. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. 9 down. Cereal. 4 letters. 4 letters. And the second letter is I. Oh, they're done. Georgia came in first. Andy in second. Matthew. All right. You guys are playing over there. Have fun. Oh,
Cool.
Edelweiss? Push the button.
Oh,
Right? How you doing, Timber? Are you heading into town tomorrow?
No,
No.
no, I'm staying here. I was gonna mix some more concrete by hand, but it looks like it might be too cold.
I'm not sure if you heard that I might be throwing a birthday thing near the end of the month, and
I did.
And you are invited if we can figure this out.
Yeah, is that like on a Good Friday? Because my transit lines don't run on holidays.
No, it's on a Thursday, and you can have my man as your transit.
It's on a Thursday?
Thursday, yeah.
Hmm.
Huh.
I don't know why I thought it was on a Friday.
No, it's
maybe
a
because
Thursday.
I broke my reading glasses 3 times.
Oh dear, we're about to talk sports. Are we gonna talk sports or what?
Sports? What kind of animal rides a curling rock?
Oilers is like, no, we won't. Okay. Don't do it, Oilers. Don't do it. Change your
No,
name.
but I came in first though on my Groovy Yap one there. I came in first though. If you looked at the points there at the top there.
So you're still making it a sports competition.
No, the crossword though. Interesting questions though. I mean, hey, I learned a few things.
Oh, over on the crossword. Yeah, no, that's fun.
Yeah. Yes.
No, that's fun. I was trying to play it while we were on panel together and we could play at the same time. And
Yeah.
apparently I just started another live. So now we're live twice.
You have to share a computer and then go to the tab. That's how you do that. So there should be a little arrow with a computer screen, and it says, and then it'll come in and it'll shove us all to one side.
No,
and
that will work, but they can't answer in this chat because this is a different program. This program,
right?
I
There's only another round to go, so that's it.
Okay. Okay, you guys gonna finish up this round? We have one down, heighten, or wow, one across, color. You have to figure out heighten first.
How many letters?
I tried the crossword, but I can't see the letters, numbers, or the writing. It's all blurry. Is it? Or is it our eyes, Anastia? I'm having a hard time seeing it over here, too. Let me just see. Yeah, it does look a little blurry on here. Oh, triangle. Somebody got it?
Oh, wow. Good for them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I can't believe that Rob
Triangle
had
for
stopped in and said, what are you doing? Yeah, that's funny. I don't even
Triangle's not a color.
I don't even think that stream is named. It's just called, oh, it is. It's called Crossword. I didn't mean to do that.
Crossword.
The only
well.
crosswords I have is
That's
with
so
this
funny.
guy.
So be it. I'm going to grab myself another.
What in the crossword panel hell is going on here? Did you see that?
Uh-oh.
There's a crossword hell.
Uh-oh.
Hi, honey. Oh, he probably is. Oh, he's over here now.
Be very, very quiet. Shh.
We're just using some
What?
credits. We had an accident. You weren't here to help. Oh, and by the way, I'm drinking your booze too while you're gone.
Her finger slipped.
I can't open
her
your
finger
booze.
slipped.
I think he
And
rigged
it hit
his
the
booze.
button.
I hit the button.
Is
Push the
Mr.
button. You always tell me push the button. I pushed it.
Is Mr. R in the
Pushed it.
chat?
Yeah, Rob's here. He's here.
Come up on panel. Let's see
Everybody
what you look like.
Let's see what you look like since you've been over there in Florida. Yeah, come up on panel. I want to go for a smoke. Host your
We
show.
want to see
will
your
ya?
parka. We want to see your parka. Wear your parka when you come on stream.
I want to see his surfboard.
Yes, take us surfing. Come on, honey. Do we have surf
No, but-
music?
Nobody's playing.
I don't know if we have surf music. I don't think we have surf guys either. I don't think we have anything surfing. That's weird. I don't know any of this stuff. Night driving.
Nobody's playing.
No.
Georgia Peach is playing.
Yeah, I can't blame
I
it.
am.
We should put that on. Actually, that might be fun while we're all watching the critters. Oh, but you have to pull it up there. Yeah. I will shortly, can't at the moment. Okay. It's fine. I'm good.
Be that way.
Lost that one big time.
We don't need you up here. I am
Nobody.
Well, I
Round
mean,
4.
what's going on? Is that game done? Did somebody win?
No, we bombed at
Yeah.
that one.
Like a big lose. Lost.
Okay.
Not one. Not one. Didn't get
So-
one word.
So do I end the stream over there, or are you guys going again?
No, I think
Oh, you're still going. Still going. Okay.
we're on to the round number 5 now. Here we
Okay.
go. Last
think
one.
they're scared. Oh, here we go.
What the heck?
Anybody just
largest
tuning
mountain
in,
in
go
the
ahead and
world.
hit the other live and go play crossword puzzle with everybody. And if you'd like to join up on the panel while you're playing crossword puzzle, hit the link.
Hang on here.
If I don't know your face, you're not coming up.
You can do that too. You can be an overachiever like Mrs. T.
That's
Here we
right.
go.
Be an
There we go.
You can
overachiever.
do
Play all the games.
the game and be on the panel.
That's right.
That's right.
And if
go
you
out
have
in the
enough
back.
devices, you can watch the critter cam too.
Trust me. Never mind. Is
That's
Rob going
right.
to come up on panel, or is he going to leave us to our own devices?
I don't
mean,
know. I think something's going on. Something he says I will. He can't at the moment. Gutters.
Oh, I see.
You and I will talk.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
this trip is Florida isn't all it's racked up to be. Even though it is warm. He
But
went
it's
there and
muggy and humid too,
he
isn't
didn't
it?
realize he was going to be working a little.
It's all multitasking.
I think it's the 3-hour difference that's the problem, though. Everybody there is asleep, and he's going, but it's only 10 o'clock. But it's 1 a.m. there, right? He can't be loud.
Love you, Joey. Good night.
Good night, Joey.
Joey's going to sleep. I
Yeah,
can't believe we bored you into
We
You
bored
too,
sleep.
Jody. Julie.
Yeah,
We're
did it
we're
wrong.
bombing at this one.
we're bombing. We have a house of bad influence down there. Hey, welcome. We are a house of bad influences, too. I do
That's
know
right.
your face.
You know,
I
at
know
this
your
point,
face.
just grab a drink.
Wait a minute. What can I get you to do? Scratch your armpit. Woo-hoo! Monkey man.
Well, actually, this one's itchy.
Pick your nose.
That one's actually itchy. Hey, how you doing?
Hey guys, thanks for letting me in there.
Hey, welcome. Come on in. Apparently, we have 2 lives going.
Yeah,
That's right.
Oh, it's
Take
me.
your
Sorry.
pick.
Fuck. Hang on a second. Yeah, I forgot.
No, we actually have another live going. We're
Oh,
playing
yeah?
crossword puzzles over there. I accidentally hit a button and
And it
I'm
worked.
live
I
twice.
forgot if I have another window open, it echoes and whatnot. So I forget to close a window sometimes when I go live with people. It's like, guys, it's echoey.
Yeah. Hey, Burr, thank you. Or I'm not Burr. Hey, Joey, thank you very much. You gifted a membership to Burr. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So I've seen all our fans forever. I've met you before. I haven't met Mrs. T or Gutter's Pub or Timber Traveler. I'm Chris Freestone, by the way.
Hi, Chris.
Nice to
Hey,
meet
Chris.
you.
Good to meet you.
I've seen you around on other panels, I believe, and
Yeah, you're around.
yeah, I've seen you around. That's why I knew your face. It's like I said, I'm not going to let any faces up that I don't recognize.
What this is.
So I am sorry too. I think it was Eric that did come up. I didn't recognize you, and you know, no offense, just didn't recognize your face. I mean, there is some faces that I recognize that I might not let up either.
Well, I grew a beard, which is weird. It's my first time ever growing a beard. I don't recognize.
Oh, I just got rid of mine today.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about doing the same then. It's more work to have a beard than it is to not, I think.
I agree. I
I
had to get rid of mine.
I do a September
Look, you got
1st
it?
to March 1st thing, but with this climate cold thing, I'm going to have to maybe do it in
Hi, Dan.
April.
I woke up a couple times, man. I forget that I have one, and I go to rub my face. I'm like, what the fuck? It freaks me out.
It's like sleeping with a stranger.
There's a furry thing. I'm like, what's that? Yeah. It's, it
You
does.
let the squirrel in. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I know if I grabbed my face and there was a bunch of hair there, I would be.
Because if you're not used to it, man, if it's your first time ever growing a beard, you go like this, and you just feel fucking fur.
So how long have you had it?
A couple, 2-3 months, maybe. A couple months.
Okay, so it's going to be really weird when you shave it off.
Yep.
That's gonna be refreshing.
What the heck? It's going to be sensitive like you've never felt. It's going to be like, what the hell's going on here?
Like a fingernail missing.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the equivalent for women would be when we have long nails and then we cut our nails back and your fingertips are so sensitive, and it's like,
I never thought of that. Yeah, that's kind of yeah.
yeah.
Because you're, you get that muscle memory.
Yeah, I was thinking something else.
What's that?
I was thinking carpeting and drapes.
I thought you were thinking circumcision, but okay.
Yeah, Mr. Amped, I've had a beard for 15 years. If I woke up with a smooth face, I'd freak out. And so would Amy. Just telling you. All of us ladies that have been with a man with a beard and then they decide to shave, it's not a good idea. It's like, we met you like this, and now you're showing like you don't look like yourself anymore.
If Marvin woke up with a beard, I'd be freaked out.
Yeah. Hey, Dragon. Good to see ya.
Yes.
Okay, the crossword's
See,
over.
men
Thanks,
are
Eric.
so limited, though, right?
I'm
Like
sorry
women
about
can
that.
You
change
wanna
their
stop
appearance
it?
and makeup. Men can't.
What's that?
I said women can change their appearance and just makeup and that. Men are really limited, right? I mean, we have hair, we don't have hair, right? So I think since you've known me, I've had the ponytail, the baldness, right? I've had beards, I've had no beards. Once I had no mustache, but that's really hard to get rid of.
T, did you want to stop that game?
Is it still going? How many credits do we have left?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you want to stop it before you use them all?
So Mrs. T, if I recall, I know I subscribed to you a while back because I think, wasn't it you and your husband who do like live streams together about?
We do, yeah. My hubby's away in Florida right now, spending time with his mom. But I don't know how long you've been subscribed for. So
I don't know, but I've subbed to you because I sub to people who sub to me, or vice versa, usually.
Yeah.
Right? Like but we're finding our friends, man. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple of your. I don't get notifications, so I'm not like a routine watcher. Because I usually watch the same usual arseholes like Rage and Ferryman and V for F, and I follow all those guys.
I mean, we're all part of the same group, I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know. We started. Yeah, there we go. That's where we started, and we had started just getting out there and live streaming, protests and stuff like that. That's how we started.
Yeah.
But then, of course, it turns into meeting people and hanging out and making friends and doing different things, and also getting out there if something's going on, I know
a lot of people don't like Raging Dissident. He made a bad joke there once upon a time, but I don't hold that against him.
I don't.
A lot of people out there that are doing really good work and raising money and stuff, so I support them. That's all I can do. Right?
Oh gosh, if you got upset over a bad joke, I mean, there's so many bad jokes on YouTube right now.
Don't come to my channel because man, you'll get offended every 5 seconds.
Yeah, right. There's my beautiful sister from another mister. Hi, Wendy.
I didn't get to pass the safety questions. Like halos, whatever.
I kind of knew it was you. The fact that you flashed your bum. No, you flashed your butt. Just admit it.
I know. When you flip her a tit, that kind of gives it away, Wendell's.
You gave it away.
People can still do a video of me and play the video backstage.
They can, but if they can find a video of what you show me, they're pretty talented. I know that tattoo on your butt, and nobody else does.
That's right.
The butterfly.
Mole by your nipple.
Butterfly.
I can't believe you mentioned the tattoo.
It's not a butterfly. Nobody would even be able to guess what the tattoo is.
It's a rose or a butterfly. I don't know. It's usually what I do.
No. It's my face.
For a start, it's freaking invisible.
Invisible ink.
Your name.
It says Mrs.
Oh,
T.
goodness. No, it just says your name.
Oh, look,
Your name.
I work with a fella at the meatworks, he actually had the words tattooed on his bum, your name.
Your
I remember when I was working with him one time, he's like, Wendell's, I'll bet you $20, I bet you I got your name tattooed on my ass. I'm like, yeah, right. Like, what's the odds that you've gone out with a Wendy or a Wendell's? He's going, is it a bet? Is it a bet? I said, I'm not betting you, man.
Really?
He's like, I'll show you anyway. Yeah, and he's got, like, your name tattooed on his ass.
There's a W on each cheek, so when you bend over, it says, wow.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh,
where's the
goodness.
crossword people? We've got 3 people over there. Guys, I'm shutting down the crossword like any minute now. Get over here and stop playing crossword puzzles.
Get over here and quit playing games.
Stop playing games. Okay, that stream's ending. Get out of there. I didn't mean to do it. Congratulations to all of you that won.
And we, yeah, that's right. That's
So what
What
was the
about the
prize?
prizes
What
they
was the
get?
prize?
What was the prize?
the prize is
An imaginary.
both ways.
The prize
It's
was
a
that
tip.
was a big mistake. Oops. That's fine though. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, the prize is now
I
you can
used
come
Amazon
here.
gift card.
I used Amazon gift card, right?
Really?
Oh, goodness.
There we go. I'm reeling them back over here because they're enjoying my mistake over there.
Thank you.
Mistake.
Being attacked by dogs.
Oh
Back
boy.
up.
My dogs don't want to know me. I've fed them, so my purpose is done for the day.
The prize was the game ending.
Nope.
Oops.
No, Van Gogh, Starry Night. Starry, starry night.
Oh, too funny.
Come on.
Vincent
What's
Van
the
Gogh,
rest?
who loved his girlfriend so much that, like, he's like, I love you so much, I'm going to cut my ear off and send it to you. Isn't that love?
Well, I mean,
Or, you know.
some people will catch a grenade for you.
I never listened to you. Here's an ear.
You know,
Paint
you
your
gotta
palette
find it.
blue and gray.
You
It's
complain I
also
wasn't
romantic.
listening. There you go. Fuck off. I'm listening to you all the time.
It's also romantic for somebody to catch a grenade for you, I've heard. Apparently, people are throwing grenades at people. It's like, oh, yeah, that's a good one, right? If some guy said, I'll catch a grenade for you, it's like, I don't have anybody.
I mean, you can throw it away quickly before it kills its prey, all well and good, but if I'm standing next to you when you catch it, I don't know. I think you've got to throw your body on it or something. Like,
Oh, right?
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm already missing enough parts. Not chopping off anything else. Right, Amy? I don't blame you. All right, I'm gonna go out for a quick smoke there, Wendy.
It's my fault. I know.
I know you made me smoke, so I'm gonna put you up there with Wendy. And here we go. There you go. You guys can all just have a little chit chat. I'll put myself in the middle here.
He's smoking indoors like a heathen bastard that I am.
Yeah. We had a friend when we first started live streaming, and I don't know if you guys know him, Diego TV, and we haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know what happened to him. Anyways, when we first started live streaming, Diego used to come up. He was on Beers and Cheers and stuff like that. You know, and he would sit there and smoke. So we actually went and got T-shirts made that said Diego made us smoke, because every time he come up, we sit there and smoke the whole time, and we smoke outside. So yeah, it was pretty funny. I actually still have that T-shirt, which is a fantastic T-shirt, but we haven't seen him in a long time. The last time we saw him, he didn't look too healthy. So.
Fuck, man.
well, I live alone. The dogs haven't complained about it yet, so I'm going to smoke inside until the dogs complain. When the dogs start coughing, I might change my ways.
You might. Mm-hmm.
Or get new dogs.
Or you need new dogs.
Fresh.
I've already got 3 of the friggin' useless idiots here.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute because How's the Bad Influence made me smoke.
I'm sorry, man. That's what I do.
I've been going for a while here with that one. Anybody else want to come
I'm
up
going to let the
before?
dogs outside now they've all eaten.
Oh, now you're going to go let the dogs out? Well, then I'll put Gutters up there.
No, I've only got to open a door. But yeah, Lee Gutters in charge, so it all goes to shit.
It's her fault. No, I'll put him in charge. He's the one that made me smoke.
Because he's the house of the bad influence. Yeah.
You let me in here, you can yeet me anytime you want.
You know it's going to go sideways.
There's a button, you just go yeet, gone.
Here's the deal. None of us are in charge. So
There's
if anything
nobody
goes
in
wrong,
charge.
it really doesn't matter.
Not even me. I just push the buttons.
That's right.
Mrs. T, if you have a cell phone, hit the link in the top of the chat and we can go with you.
Oh, you want? Well, I'm going pee first.
Or you
Are
can put
sure?
your cell phone panel.
Did you want to go pee too?
I am going pee first. So, I mean, I
Okay, never
could,
mind.
but it might be a different show.
That'll get Rob up.
Girls are noisy when they pee. They go,
Yeah. Rob will come on panel then.
Like what?
it's like a goddamn waterfall when girls go for a pee, man. You
Oh,
don't want
whatever. That's not
do.
true. That's
It's
not
like
true.
a waterfall, man. It's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
a waterfall.
It's because it's actually hitting the toilet. I'll be back.
That's why I insulated my bathroom, man. Nobody wants to hear that. With
Yeah,
Gavin,
when you got your Bluetooth on and you forget to mute the volume, everyone can hear that liquid sound.
yeah,
Right?
waterfall.
Or when you're talking and you're in the
Yeah.
toilet and there's just that really distinctive echo.
Who's got
My
the
cell
echo?
phones are new. My buddy phones me. Guess where I'm phoning from? Flush. It's funny, eh? The funny things we do when technology is new. Like when
Never get
Facebook was
used to
new.
this thing, man. This is so cool. I've been waiting for this shit since the fucking 80s, man.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's advanced, right? Like,
no, people use this. We have this great technology now, and people use it for the dumbest shit. It's like, no, man,
Right?
you should find
Nobody
your
gets
friends.
DUIs anymore. Do you notice that? Nobody gets DUIs anymore because everybody stays home and drinks and gets on. I mean, everybody's got
Well,
a
they
virtual
get them
love,
less.
everybody. Right. Yeah.
It's funny you said that because I got a DUI years ago and I stopped driving altogether. I just stopped driving. I live in a 15-minute city, so I'm good, right?
Oh.
Like everything's close to me. Like everything's close to me. Like the bank, the grocery store, the beer store. Everything is like walking distance where I live, man. So I live in a 15-minute city already. I'm locked in, man.
pretty much.
The man's got me. I'm fucked.
Are you
I live in a little
States
teeny
then?
tiny town.
Are you in the States?
What's that, Timber?
Yeah.
No, I'm in Hamilton, Ontario. I'm in the Hammer.
Oh, yeah? Okay. I'm on Vancouver Island, but another 15-minute city. But anything within walking distance is too damn expensive.
Fuck, I know so many guys at Vancouver Island, man. You guys are. I hear so much about Vancouver Island. It's beautiful, but it's like they love it, but they hate it. It's weird.
So gorgeous.
And it's changing. It's changing. It's not. If you lived in Vancouver Island for more than 30 years, you will have noticed a massive, massive change, and they're not happy, right?
Yeah.
And apparently the ferry.
I've lived here off and on for 50, and I've seen a lot of changes.
So is it still pretty like it was? And I mean, like when I haven't been there for almost 30 years, or well, it is 30 years.
Depends where. Like if you go down to the beach, it's still pretty. The water's still pretty. If you go out into the actual timber, the forest and that, a lot of them are clear cut. So the people are very cliquey, really a high homeless count now. A lot of addictions on the street. Because it's the mildest climate in Canada, when it's winter, everybody kind of migrates here. So
it kind of sounds like Oregon in the sense of the clear cuts. And
Yeah, pretty much the areas between Courtney and Campbell River. If you find an evergreen, it's probably a telephone pole. Right? I mean, there are some areas, but I don't think we could actually have a forest fire. We could have little blocks of forests burning, but to actually have a big forest fire is almost impossible unless it was one of our provincial parks.
Knock on wood, man. Holy crap, man. There's people
In
intentionally
Idaho.
setting fires, for fuck's sake.
In Idaho, they have tons of them, and a lot of it is because they stopped all the logging, and so because they didn't do no selective cutting and clearing out any of it, now it's just burning left and right, and so it's either one way or the other. They're either clear cutting, it like nobody's business, or they're just abandoning it. And
I didn't think you're allowed to clear cut anymore. I thought you're only allowed to strip cut. You can't clear cut. Like that's.
Oh, they clear cut here in Oregon all the time. I shit you not.
I thought you weren't allowed to.
What they do here is that they leave 1 tree per hectare. It's not classified as a clear cut. So they'll cut 4 hectares out and leave 4 trees in the middle. And then the next winter, those trees get blown over.
We lost 500. Well, this is back in the 90s. So this is like decades old. But last I kept up with things in New Brunswick was 500 species of trout and salmon and brook trout were lost because of clear cutting, or not clear cutting necessarily, but strip cutting. So Irving likes to cut trees all the time because New Brunswick's a forestry place as well, right? And what happens when you cut too many trees, the silt runs down into these creeks and rivers where all these fucking salmon and trout go back to. They've been going back to these same waterways forever. Yeah. And when those waterways are all filled with silt and shit because you just cut all the trees down, so we lost 500 species of salmon. That was just in the 90s alone. So I don't know what it's like now.
So what's clear cutting and what's strip cutting?
You can't replace those species with farm salmon.
Clear cutting and strip cutting is basically the same thing. They basically strip out one whole area. They just strip it out, Wendy, the whole thing. And they leave nothing. It's like they just...
No, they replant, but they're not replanting. Like, they're not...
but they strip it.
Or something, at least.
And so what happens is then it rains, and then things start sliding and moving, and because they don't, it doesn't have the vegetation there, the trees there to keep everything in place.
From going down in the river.
Yeah, all the ground in place and everything. Yep.
Right.
So what's
and
strip cutting?
The nutrients go with it too, so that the new trees aren't able to be nice and beautiful like they were before because everything's been washed away.
Yep.
So
it should all
here,
be selective cut. It just should.
Yeah, it's not good, but it's whatever. They don't care.
Selective and spacing. See, the strip cutting here on the island, like you can look at a mountain and it looks like it's fully evergreen, but when you get on that mountain, there'd be 25 feet of trees, 150 feet of bare, 25 feet of trees. So when you're from a distance, it looks like it's all treed, but when you get up there, there's actually very little trees standing. You're just seeing the tops.
So it'd be like some properties out here, and that where they just drag the big chains across and just mow all the trees down.
Well,
right.
Well, they log them.
As long as you're replanting, man, but they're replanting with trees that grow fast and they're not quite the same, but at least they're replanting though. I need a beer. I'll be right back.
They do.
Yeah, but they're not growing.
But it's
the replanting isn't. It's not the same forest. There's a lot more undergrowth that comes in before those trees grow up. And I'm an average forager. A forager in that. So I'll go after the chanterelle mushroom. Now that mushroom needs an evergreen that is 40 to 45 years old just for it to grow. And the pine and matsiki mushroom, it needs an old growth tree. We're just not finding that anymore. Where I could go out and pick a mushroom patch and make $3,000. I'll be lucky if I can make 300 in the same area now. So they are doing reforestation, but because it takes so long for them to go back in and plant, and because our rains and our winds and everything are so adverse here, that all the nutrients in the soil get washed away before they replant.
Yeah, all the good topsoil
those
and
trees
everything.
take a lot longer to get back to where they were. So I'm back to the island.
I think on here, man, would totally go on about this because I know guys are from out there in the island. They're on my show all the time, man. Like Island Jason would be on here, Al Stern would be on here, Grant H would be on here, just fucking weighing in on this shit, man. Like these guys are like,
I know.
You guys are all fucking.
I know
hippies.
Island Jason.
The hippies, yeah.
Island Jason,
we are on the island. We are.
My husband lost
They
his.
know their shit, but they know their stuff, man. Right?
So we're well versed in the whole logging thing, and
Yeah.
this was in 1986 that he lost his hand in a logging accident. But yeah, his dad was a logger, and they would have much rather done. Of course, it was hard and it was expensive, but the selective
cutting, yeah.
It just it's just a huge difference when you see the land.
Oh hell yeah!
It really is.
Yeah, definitely.
Just completely
It really
different.
is. That's the nice thing about helicopter logging too.
Yeah,
They're not making swaths to put in roads and stuff like that because they can just go in, pluck out the tree, and pull them out.
Well, it's a resource, and that's the way they look at it. It's just a resource to them. It's just like we are. The trees are like us.
Right?
They're like us. We're a resource. We're like a commodity.
Right.
We can be
And the
swapped away when they will.
Yeah.
That was why I look at it. That's the way they think. They look at us, right?
Right. Well, they need us to breathe, and we need them to breathe too, right? So we're dependent on each other as well.
We'll keep a few of us around, but
Right.
You mentioned
That was me.
Island Jason.
yeah.
Hang on
You
one
mentioned
second.
Island Jason. Is that the
Right.
same Island Jason who was in the convoy?
No, he didn't make it down for that. I don't think.
Okay. I just want to let you know I just posted, that was actually me, not Rob. I just posted House of Bad Influence if you guys want to go and sub them up.
No, don't do that. It's time to never get back. For fuck's sakes, man.
Well, I mean, if you enjoy these type of conversations, if they enjoy your company, then they might want to come over there and
I don't
enjoy
want to
the
make you
company.
look bad.
Too late. I've subbed you up. Too late.
Too
Done.
late.
We're
Too late.
domestic terrorists.
we're all adults. You'd be amazed at the places we go or have been. Trust me. A lot of us. That's why we're together, because we were in a
And
place
the
we
things we've
never
seen.
been.
I had like fucking CSIS come to my house, man. You guys don't want CSIS come to your house, do
It's
you?
probably where I found you. I said I've seen you before. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all in trouble.
George has been subbed for a while. There you go. George Beach. We all follow each other. We're family. We might be very dysfunctional, and some of us are, questionable on.
What do you mean might be very dysfunctional? I'm pretty sure friggin' a large majority, if not all, have dysfunctionalities.
I thought we wore badges.
It's only the dysfunctionality lengths and that vary.
Man, I have some places that I follow. If I even say hi in the chat, I receive like 10 emails saying, I saw you saying hi in that chat. Why would you do that? It's like,
yeah. Nobody tells me who I can hang out and who can have in my house and who I hang out with, man.
Right.
No, but I'm serious. I'm pretty big with. I don't know. I'm gonna say big. Jesus Christ. I'm very good friends with a lot of dads, right? And I'm very close to the dad community. If anybody knows what that is,
I don't.
But I know. But there's no community that tells me who I can and can't hang out with. And if that's the case, then I want a little part with that community. Like, no one I'm a fucking bigot. What is a bigot? A bigot is someone who's not going to be fucking told what to fucking do, man. Like, fuck you. I will not kiss your ring. I'm not kneeling for you. I'm not playing your game. I play by my rules, man. And if it doesn't smell right, doesn't feel right, I ain't fucking playing, man.
Oh, you're gonna fit in just fine.
100%.
Nobody gets to tell me. Nobody gets to tell me who I can and can't hang out with. Like,
Gutters, throw your channel in there. Throw your channel in there, Gutters. Her name isn't Gutters Pub. She has a reason why her name's the Gutters Pub.
And that's the way I look at my show. Like when I do my House of Bad Influence, it's the pub. Because I miss the old pub, man. When we all get together after work and everybody just beat the shit and it didn't matter. Like, I miss the old 90s.
Multi? Yeah, Multi, I know. I've seen you places. I know you decide.
Lots of places, Multi. Lots of places.
Yeah, but you can find yourself in an echo chamber very quickly, and and no one tells me how to think and what to do, and you know, like you also can't agree with 100% with everybody all the time, man. It's not possible.
No, you can be respectful about it though, and that's.
Exactly. I was about to say, it's how you put your disagreement across, which determines if I want to hang with someone or not. If you want to sort of go, well, fuck you, freaking out, it's like, okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to hang out with you because you like that guy. No, man. It's like when I used to get people to play ball hockey back in the day. I used to have to lie and say, well, I'm not going to play ball hockey if Troy's playing. Is Troy playing? No, he's not going to be there, bud. Okay, good. I'll play then. Well, fine. I had to lie and get people together to go play ball hockey because we needed so many guys, right? And I had to lie on the phone to people, and they'd be all mad at me for lying to them, but they all be best friends afterwards, and they all hate me afterwards because I lied to them because they said, well, you told me so-and-so wasn't going to be there. But now you guys are best buds. So fuck off. Fucking retarded.
We've all been through it. Every last one of us.
And I mean, we all know YouTube is a big. Well, I know myself personally anyway. There's people that go to channels that I don't like. Oh, well, whatever. They're big people. They can do what they want.
Hey,
I don't bag them for it. I just don't go to those channels.
See, the funny thing is we will realize that a lot of the people, we will realize there's a lot of crossover on all of our channels.
Yeah,
and people go to certain ones to get something different or whatever, right? We all have a different thing going on.
I love it.
You know, I'm considered like the mom of YouTube. People tend to be, you know, actually annoyingly good when they come over to see me.
There's a lot of respect on your channel.
Thank you, Timber.
Damn it! It's probably my first and last time on here then.
You'll be in the naughty corner. Mom's got to put no one puts baby in the corner.
That's right. They'll come see you on my channel. Don't worry.
Oh shit!
It's actually horrible sometimes though, because I'll go into people's channels and they'll say, "Hey, how's everybody going?" And they go, "Oh, Mrs. T's here."
Shh, quit. She's here.
I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? And they're like, well, we don't want to insult you. It's like, what did I put off my energy as? Like, are you kidding?
Nice. Oh no, that's respect. Nice.
It's respect, but it's kind of annoying because I was enjoying the show until I showed up and spoke. Now you guys are all being boring.
We talk about I don't know. We talk about
Sister Mary, Mrs. T, right?
Multi.
Great. Thanks, Multi.
I'm not saying anything. I'm new here, so I'm not going to stir anything up or say anything stupid. Don't say anything stupid, Chris.
Yeah, you should give it at least a couple of weeks before you do that.
Well, I am running solo. I don't have my drunk counterpart here right now with me. Normally it is my hubby and I. And yeah, I normally go to bed and he stays up and slurs his way through some arguments and whatever.
I normally
we'll shut down your stream, and then I'll see him rocking up on other panels. It's like, oh look, or in the chat, oh Rob's here. Look who's here.
He's American, right? He gets up there.
American.
He's Comerican.
He can't help it.
Comerican.
And he likes those super what would be considered morning panels to me. Those are
American.
Yeah. 5 a.m. He's like, I'm out for my last smoke. He ends up on somebody's channel.
Yeah, man, I've almost gotten divorced a couple times watching those fucking Australians, man. They're up till they'll keep me up till 5 a.m., man, or 5:30 sometimes, and the wife's just loose. Oh, she doesn't know. I've almost gotten. I've gotten some good fights with the wife, man, for online streaming wee hours in the morning, man. Aussies fucking, they're up till, well, they're
we lost Timber.
They're fucking toilets flush backwards. They're fucking weird.
Well, you got to think. I mean, they actually start streaming early morning. and it's only noon there, and we're going, we gotta go to bed.
Well, that's where I like coming and stream with you people, because I get to go to bed at a normal time.
This is true, yeah. But we do make you drink early, don't we? We make you drink early.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll go to another stream. Do we want to place any bets on that?
On what?
That Wendell's will go to another stream when she leaves here tonight.
Oh, for sure. Yes, she will.
Nah.
Yes, she will.
Yeah, you will. Where's Dave Brown? Dave Brown, throw your after party. You'll be there.
Oh, no. I'll go and freaking see who's hanging out in VC.
Oh, we got a raccoon. We got a raccoon on the critter cam.
Harley Dad. I love that guy, man. Harley Dad. But him and we got into a verbal spar online one night.
Oh.
And that's the equivalent, because listen, man, this is what guys do. We have to duke it out in order to respect one another afterwards.
Swinging dicks. We
duked it out verbally, and then we were like best friends after. And I haven't talked to him really since, man. Like, where the fuck did he go? I like that Harley Dad, man. He's a good dude.
Harley Dad
was my first live panel.
Yep.
He's a good boy.
That was
He was my first ever live panel.
No, because I have a criminal record and shit, so I was talking about my old shit past. Fucking just so we get into it about how much
raccoon.
How much I love cops.
Come back, Timber.
Come on back in, Timber. They're over on if I also have my own stream, House of Bad Influence, but it's a critter cam in the backyard. And apparently there's a raccoon back there right now, so that's what everybody's gone to look at.
Is there a link?
It's like a bunch of school kids, and everybody's like lost interest in the teacher up front.
If somebody could post the critter cam link, that's live in the Vic's backyard.
Wendy's
Wendy's showing it.
Oh, she's posting the critter cam.
We just got these little trash pandas the last couple nights.
They're trash.
We hadn't had them. We have deer and we got squirrels and everything else, but now they know where the goods are. So I don't know what to do about it.
I would just shoot the bastards, to be honest with you.
I think one's pregnant.
See, it'll be fine.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. There's the critter cam. If you want to go take a look at the trash panda.
Oh, the wife will love it. The cat will love it. I put it on live for the cat, and he just sits here.
Don't get us down.
This
cat loves it.
This is how this started. This camera is actually for my cat, and my cat is crazy. He's up at the TV.
The birds, and the cat just sits there and watches it.
Yeah. Everybody in chat there pretty much. We've got Andy, his 2 pit bulls watch it. We've got a bunch of people. It's all animals that watch it. And
animals. Animals have to have their show. My cat, man, like he would let me know, like, hey, my show. Yeah. Well,
go ahead and turn them on to our show here. There's a lot of other animals watching with them.
I put him in the chair here. I raised the chair. I put him in the fucking chair. I raised the chair. Put the chair right here. He just sits here on a pillow and he just sits there and watches.
And
then he falls asleep and he curls up and he doesn't give a fuck. But he has to have it on, right? Like it's like he has to have it on because it's the show. Like
I got a bunch of shorts of my cat literally like touching the TV
and pouring at the TV and everything.
Oh yeah. There's Oilers. You're welcome back, Oilers. Timber
says, that cute for something that'll like claw you to death.
Well, I'm due to do restart in like an hour here because I restart at midnight and at 1 a.m. our time. Welcome back, Timber.
And Timber's back. Yay!
What do you mean restart? You got to restart your.
It's so cute.
I restart the critter cam twice a day.
Okay, yeah.
I go out there and I clean up and refill the food and whatever. So hey, Rig Pig.
Twice a day.
It's on a loop. So
every 12 hours or.
I just
everything
posted. I just posted the critter cam.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's a. If I don't keep I have a.
Yeah, put the critter cam there.
You ever heard of Phobos Planet?
Look, you
The fireplace. If I don't have a fireplace or
it.
something live going on in the
see it
background,
too?
my computer shuts off, man. So I have to keep something live in the background all the time. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Overnight.
Yeah.
My computer sucks. I need a new computer.
Gutters is
So
lagging.
does he have a name yet? Is his name Zorro?
Lucky.
Well, we have Beer Guide named one of the raccoons Rocky, but it appears that there's more than one. It is, yeah, it's not.
Well,
it's lagging on Gutters'
You don't
side
want
there.
those little fuckers around. I'm telling you right now, you don't want those fuckers around, man, at all.
I'm thinking the only thing I could do. Okay, so they normally just come out at night, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
So
During the day, they're not well if they're out in the day. And
Okay, so maybe I'll pull back the food, the nighttime food, which I normally don't put out food at night. We just have one deer that comes in. We call her Dyson. She comes and cleans up everything out there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you got two deer.
Raccoon will ransack the neighborhood.
Or how about
they're
Harry?
not-
He's
I
There's
have
the
them on
food
my
and
roof.
start
The vac-
ripping the lights down.
I
And
shit on my fucking roof and it stinks. I stuck my fucking hand right in it too, and it fucking, oh my god, it reeked.
Ew.
It smelled worse than crackhead poop, man. I don't know what that smells like, but whatever. It fucking reeked. I stuck my hand right in it going up my roof because they're up on my fucking skylight, sitting on my roof, taking dumps. And I had to chase them off my roof, and I don't shoot them. I shot them a couple times with a pellet gun, but didn't kill them, but shoot them in the bum. I usually use my hose, but my hose is fucked up. So now I just go up there and chase them. And I stuck my hand right in poop. And oh my God, man, I had to wash my hands bad because I don't know what the hell those fucking little bastards. They're eating garbage and they're not good. And you don't want them shitting on your roof and you don't want them getting into your roof. My buddy had to rent a smoke machine to get the cocksuckers out of his fucking roof.
Wow.
Like it was smoking the fuck out of his roof because they would not leave. There were 6 of them.
Well, that's a good point about not wanting them on your roof and shitting on your roof, because if you actually collect tank water, then you're going to get shit in your tank water.
Well, you don't want any of that anywhere, man. Like, yeah, well, if you have if your downspouts go into it, yeah, you're right. Yeah, good call.
This raccoon is really
doesn't want
cleaning up.
anybody pooping on his roof.
No, you don't want raccoons around, man. They're rodents. I know, as cute as they are, you don't fucking want those little.
Well, so are squirrels, and we've got squirrels.
Squirrels, fuck them too. They're little pricks too. Fuck them.
He's trying to kill my channel. What about your cat?
I like
You
birds.
have no care for your cats.
What about bears?
We have them too.
You don't want them around either.
Oh, I know.
Then
At
what
least
do
if
you
it's a
do
bear
under
coming
House
through
of
the
Bad?
woods.
I forgot I'm new. I gotta shut the fuck up now.
No. We're enjoying this. It's good. So, what about the birds? Are the birds okay?
Yeah, except starlings. Fuck starlings. I hate starlings.
Is there anything you like?
Downy woodpeckers.
Yeah, what are the
Finches, yes. I don't like starlings. They're little bastards, man. They just devour my feeder. I can't stand the fuckers, man. Squawky little bastards. They squawk, and I don't care if they fly in unison and shit. Ooh, look at that. I don't care.
they're an invasive species
Garbage
too,
eating
right?
bastards. Listen, they'll have guys outside. They'll have starlings outside the garbage bag keeping 6. They're like thieves. They're keeping 6 and watching while there's other guys inside the garbage bag eating. And if something comes along, they'll fucking let their buddies know, like, and they'll all come out and come flying out of the garbage bag. So, you just fucking fire a couple pellets into the garbage bag and they all fucking bugger off. But usually, like, they have guys outside. They have fellow starlings outside keeping 6 for the guys inside the garbage
Right.
doing the burglary, right? Fucking, they're smart little
They're
Oh,
an invasive species too, right?
Georgia, I hope
So
you're
we
clicking
have
over there.
We have a few bird rescue societies here on Vancouver Island, and there's not one of them that'll take a starling. If it's injured, it's dead. Too bad,
Yeah, fine.
right? Because they're an evasive species. They're not from here.
Yeah, some limey
Same-
thought it was a great
same-
idea to bring one over as a pet, right? Like, that's how we got these
Same-
sparrows and robins and stuff that we have here now. They're not native species. They're some limey thought it was a great idea to bring it over from England, oh, I'm gonna have to bring these over here. You know.
See, we got a problem out here in the country, and I'd imagine probably in the city as well when they get there, of Indian minor birds, and the Indian minor birds out here in the country will actually go and clean out the eggs of other birds and just start poking into the eggs to eat the egg yolks and stuff. So, which ultimately that generation of bird that they're getting into won't be hatching.
Yeah, blue jays do that here, and raccoons. Raccoons do that here too.
Yeah, I haven't seen a raccoon around here since never.
We've got black squirrels now on the island, and the black squirrel's not native to here, and it's killing off the grays and the reds. The red squirrels are almost extinct now on the island. Mrs. T has gray squirrels, which is amazing, right? But on Vancouver Island, you can hunt and kill a black squirrel any time of the year.
Well, you know what? We have a black squirrel. We have 2 black squirrels, and
you need to get rid of them
beautifully with the other squirrels. They are not fighting
because they want.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're not gonna. You need to get rid of those things.
Yeah, they weren't native to St. John. I was in St. John, New Brunswick about 5 or 6 years ago, and the first time I ever seen the black squirrels I saw in Ontario, because I lived half my life in Ontario, half my life in New Brunswick, and everybody thought these fucking squirrels were fucking so cute, and they're feeding them. I'm like, don't feed those, man. Like, those are rodents. Like, I'm surprised I'm surprised. I was shocked to see them in St. John. And I might have seen a couple in Fredericton back in the 80s, but like, there's too many. They don't survive down there because there's too many things down there that would kill them. But once they get in there, once they get a foothold, they get into your attic, they get into your basement. They're like rats. They're tree rats, man. They're tree rats.
Destructive, yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason, Mrs. T, the reason they get along with your grays is because there is a huge food source there, right? They're not having to kill the grays off for the food, right? If that food source was to leave, there'd be less. Those grays would be getting taken out.
Yeah, don't give them a food source. It's like a rat, you know. As long as there's no food source, you won't have them like mice do.
Well, the biggest problem here when we moved in here is whoever lived here before us was obviously feeding the birds, the hummingbirds, and the squirrels. And when we got here, when we had our first big freeze, we had hummingbirds at night sitting on the wall beside us when we go out and smoke.
Nice.
And the birds were out at night as well. The squirrels were skinny coming up on our deck. Like, everything was, I guess the people that moved out, they had left and didn't bother telling anybody that they fed these creatures. And that's when we started feeding them. The hummingbirds were going to die.
Yeah,
it was -10. There was no food source for them. They didn't know how to find a food source.
That's got to weigh on you a bit. Yeah. So
so as soon as we start feeding,
remind you of the homeless in downtown Vic,
right? Same idea. But somebody was feeding them, and then we moved here, and we realized that we were going to watch all these critters die if we didn't do something.
Yeah.
So we started feeding them, and it wasn't now Rocky the raccoon there wasn't invited, and even the deer.
Yeah, well, I guess when they die, though, that's the good old process of natural selection, though. I guess in that regard.
It was the hummingbird was so sad though. The little birds at night, they don't come out at night. And these little birds, they were tucking in our light socket right outside, and for some warmth or whatever. But I don't think they knew how to get food, because I guess the people here, they have like hooks all the way around this house. They were feeding them, and then they moved. And
they were feeding them in winter. You have to bring them in. You have to bring those hummingbird feeders in. And then the hummingbirds will go away as soon as they realize that food's not there, that food source is there, but it has to be done before winter starts. Otherwise, they can't get to where they need to go. So,
well, the house sat empty. This house sat empty for, I believe, a good 6 months. But when we moved in, every creature in this neighborhood was dying.
Isn't that kind of the way all governments want us to be, though?
Mm-hmm.
Like reserves are like that.
Dependent off
We're like
somebody else.
that with our government. Like, they want us to be like just.
Oh, Dyson is back.
Fucking hungry enough
to
get back for more.
Now the deer is there.
Dyson.
We had
Mrs. T. You've
Yeah.
created a 15-minute critter city.
I did.
That's right.
It's interesting though because the deer is out there now. The raccoons left, and now the deer's there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little village. They're all just kind of doing their thing.
That's cool though, man. That's
If I didn't have the camera on, they would be doing the same thing. I
Oh,
just
the
got the
dog's
camera to
on
watch.
And
it.
now you got to worry about the deer zombie disease.
Right. Yes.
Nah, it's bullshit, man. It's that hasn't been around for years, man. Everybody goes on about this disease that they have in deer, and it
Did you
hasn't been
see how
reported properly. And fucking
Canada News has been pushing
Well,
it
they
like
did
you
have
wouldn't
deer in
believe.
Idaho. They did have deer in Idaho.
Propaganda.
They were dying dead in the cricks.
yeah, well, if they're full of ticks and stuff, and they're fucked
No,
up.
these were full of some kind of weird shit. When my son opened the one, it had some nasty shit in it. So something wasn't right. And there's a whole bunch of them that died that way, and they call it from something. Oh
I know
God!
what you're talking about, but yeah, I'm not a hunter, so. But I know what you're
Just
saying. But this is why you
moderators.
check your meat. This is why you gut your own meat and go look at your meat. When you catch a fish,
That's exactly right.
you perform
Just
your
so
own
the
autopsy.
I'm just gonna moderators, just so you know, that is not Elsie. So go ahead and don't worry about that. That's not actually Elsie.
It's not Lincoln Kane.
No, it's not. I checked.
What happened to Lincoln Kane? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Lincoln Kane imposter? Who fucking pretends they're going to be Lincoln Kane? That's fucking weird.
Lots of people pretend to be Lincoln Kane.
That's odd.
But yeah, no, I know who Lincoln Kane is, and that is not Lincoln Kane, just so you know.
Are you sure?
Hi, fake Lincoln Kane.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
not.
I'm not new here. I know how to check this stuff.
I went to it too, and
Why would
no,
you
it's not.
pretend to be that? And it's only a new channel that was made 2 days ago.
I'm
I joined the channel 2 days ago.
I'm going to join the
I
panel.
joined the chat, or what is it?
Good luck with that.
Not join the panel, they joined YouTube 2 days
We'll have
ago.
a drink.
Yeah, Jesus.
We'll have a drink.
Yeah, right.
Spend
Okay,
some memberships.
Time
buy
out,
some members-
Wendy. You do the honors and kick that fake Lincoln Kane. Bye.
No, I don't know. I like Lincoln Kane.
Clearly wants to be a smart ass for calling me
It's
Uncle
not the
Wendy.
real one.
I know, so that's why I let you do the honors. Out you go.
It's not the
Lincoln
real
Kane.
one.
You
How's
are
that?
the weakest
I
link.
know.
How do you know?
That's right.
Bye.
Because he
Right.
just
You
made
can
this
click on
account 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know, that's
Yeah.
what I said.
And
It's
it's a
not-
Chinese
it's not
handler.
Lincoln.
It's a
Oh,
Chinese
it's a
handler.
Chinese
too.
handler? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's silly.
Jesus, man, I don't
Somebody's
know.
saying hi to Harley. Is Harley here? I didn't see Harley.
Hello, Holly.
Harley there? Come on up, Harley.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
It
right.
is Friday night, though, guys. So, what would you expect on a Friday night? And we're getting a little later now. Those
Oh.
East Coast people, they're going to get a little feisty.
I'm waiting for the GS vlog to show up. That guy there, he goes, yes, yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. No, VS, no, GS.
Yeah, I seen him just Mosh's channel. I was over there lurking the other night, and he porn bombed Mosh. GS vlog did.
VS blog, GS blog, yeah.
Hey, Harley. Good
Yes,
to
I've
see
heard
you.
about that exhibitionist.
Well, this one's
Hi,
pretty
Harley,
close.
Dad.
Hey, James. Good to see you.
James.
Oh, you too.
Okay, James, do not be taking over
Yeah,
the
like-
panel tonight, all right?
I'll try to be quiet.
Please.
He's a
You doing-
troublemaker,
More in
James.
your mouth.
So what did I miss?
Lots. You missed lots.
Oh,
Well,
darn! I have to
trivia is
rewatch
over.
the stream again then.
Mississippi
Trivia's
became an
over.
overachiever
Wendy
tonight.
won.
I almost
Wendy
took
won
you
the
all for a
tournament.
pee. Because
And she was an overachiever.
I am an overachiever, yes. I'm running it all tonight.
That's right. She did two lives at once. She's got it. Did a game stream on one.
I would
Only
never
good.
be able to accomplish it again because I don't know how I did it.
Good on the multi.
Only winning and multitask. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was wondering, what was that guy on Wednesday night on bingo? I don't recognize that guy that somehow snuck into bingo. I don't recognize him.
What was his name? Bob. Was that Bob? Can't remember his name. Was it Bob?
Oh, I gotcha. You guys are being. I get it.
Can't remember his
name is
name.
Rob.
Rob. I thought it was Bob.
The guy that's laptop kept crapping out.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I'm 11, 12, 1, 2. He's probably sleeping now.
I thought he said he was going to come up.
Yeah, he did say he would try. I don't know.
He's lurking.
Computer failure.
No, if he was lurking, he'd be talking. So
He's
how's the
scoping
bad
out the
info?
neighborhood looking for
I'm going to
surfers.
move myself over here next to him. What do you do on your channel?
My channel's like the pub, man. It's the pub.
It's
I
pub.
miss the old pub, so it's like after work, you all get together and we just talk. You can vent about work for about 10 minutes and then shut the fuck up after that and talk about bunk.
I like that. I like that. That is very much what Gutters is. Her place
I
is
really,
a pub too.
I really don't want to go on. When I started my channel, man, I really wanted to do like art or cooking and canning and preserving and like just recipes. And I know it sounds kind of gay. I'm not gay. I'm just saying, like I want to do something a little more artsy fartsy than just do what everybody else is doing. Like, but everybody vents about. Like, there's lots to vent about. We can all vent about politics and how crappy Trudeau and Biden or Trump or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, everything sucks. Yes, we know that. But I wanted to do something more positive, and instead I'm just got sucked into the whole fucking nonsense.
Okay, so my suggestion to you, open a second channel.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah.
Get your second channel going, and I would be more than happy to come up with you and cook with you. I love doing cooking. I love doing preserves. I love doing dehydrating. I love doing all kinds of stuff like that. Open a second channel.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, man.
Leave your one channel for that, and then get your other channel going and focus on what it is that you want to do on that channel.
Something more positive and not so like rah.
Yeah, for sure. But you know what? A lot of people love. I mean, I'm the same way. I absolutely love cooking. I love and
me too.
You know.
Oh yeah, me too.
Right? There's a lot of us. So you know what? Go do that right now. Go start your next channel.
Easy. Do it right now.
Do that right now. Damn it.
We'll boot you off.
Go do it right now. Let's all subscribe, and that'll get you motivated to get it started and just go.
Idea. No, I'll work on it tomorrow.
No, I said right now.
Part of that. She ain't told a man what to do in like 4 days.
I know. You tell a man what to do, and he goes.
Baby steps.
She needs to tell a man what to do, and you happen to be here, so you need to listen to what she's saying. Okay, just
Tea has an awesome idea. It's a great idea. I should start a second channel just for.
You really should. You really should,
Thank you.
and have your positive place that you can go, and
the
people that are interested in that, they'll come over, but you'll also gain a whole new group of people, right?
Especially if you don't care about subscribers and you're not trying to make money, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's when you will make money and get subscribers, is because you're actually doing something.
I just want to just cook and share my stuff, like share what you know, because we're all gonna die someday. My grandparents are gone, man. It's lost knowledge that I'll never get back.
Yep.
Because I can't call my grandma. Hey, grandma, how do I? No, I can't. She's gone.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So, it's lost knowledge, and if you can pass it on to somebody else, man, by all means, pass it on, man. Like, we need this knowledge. How to can things and how to can meat.
Yep.
I didn't know you could put.
I was actually
and bacon fat, and it would stay good. I didn't know that until yesterday.
No, I would be honored to come up with you and do, and just, I love all that kind of stuff, and
yeah, man, me too. I'm digging it.
I really enjoy that, and I enjoy cooking, but I also enjoy, like, I won't call it prepping, but I do enjoy being, I don't know what the word is. I don't have the
Prepping,
word.
they gave it such a dirty word now. When you think about prepping, it's not prepping. It's like, no, you're just being smart.
Right,
You know?
right. Learning how to
Homesteading.
act.
No, it's what the old folks used to do. It's like prepping was that you're prepping for the winter. We live in a long, cold winter here in Canada, man.
Yep.
Our growing season's short.
Yep.
Like if you're not
Yep.
prepping, I hate fucking quotations, but whatever.
Yeah.
If you're not canning stuff and preserving things for the winter, then you're not prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And then used to get looked down upon for that because what are you gonna do now? Oh, well, go to the grocery store. Yeah, well, look at you, Mr. Rich Guy, going to the grocery store. Like back then, they used to fucking look down at you for that.
Well,
And
there's so much,
used to be a
so much
format.
waste, too, and you're not actually getting the best food. And I like baking bread, and Timber knows that.
Yum.
He's
Yum.
down.
Oh,
He's
lost arts, man.
So just
Yeah.
just a note too, like I have a very active BitChute channel. I do a lot of research and I post a lot of videos on there. And if I use the word baking in my title, it will not get processed. So I have to put in a fake title. Once it's processed, then I got to go back in and add that prepping word. Otherwise, it just won't be. Right. So if you go to BitChute, type in timber traveler and prepping, you're now going to find 85, 86 different videos. But I had to go back into every video after the fact and put that word in. Right.
You can't
But,
use the
but
word
there's a
prep.
big
No, it's
no,
done.
but there's a
It's
big
naughty
call
word.
for there's a big call for things like that, like water glass and eggs,
Why
right?
would
You can
that be?
keep eggs for several months, but if you don't know how to do it, right?
Mhm.
You know,
And you
Why
can't.
would that be? Why would it be such a naughty word? I wonder why.
Isn't that right? Right? I mean,
because
that's really.
because of that guy right there.
Be prepared.
Pod,
Fuck.
your pod in your 15-minute city. Fuck off.
Right.
I like your poster in the back there, Timber.
Thank you. That's actually it's a two-sided flag, actually. Yeah, it gets the point.
Rory, you're hilarious.
But that's
Thank
another.
you very much.
No, you haven't seen my flag. I got a flag behind me. You can't see it, but there's the ring.
Oh, Rory.
It's got, fuck you, make me. Fuck you, make me. From the bottom.
There we go. Rubbing your eggs with oil, they would
Right on.
stay for 9 months. Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, water glassing.
Mrs. T, can I
Yeah.
promote my friend's sticker here without getting you too pissed off?
Oh, of course.
So his book, don't get this. His book was number one seller on
Single
Amazon.
screen
And
'em.
so his book was number one seller on Amazon, and then they canceled it and kept his royalties. But they still have. You can still buy Mein Kampf from Adolf Hitler on Amazon, but you can't buy this book.
Wow.
Can you go
Mine
one
can't.
screen?
You can no longer buy this book on Amazon. It's called
Really?
Can you single screen that, Mrs. D?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
it
mean,
was
I'm-
Derek someone.
No, it's Derek Harrison. You can no
Yep.
longer buy this
Oh.
book on Amazon, but you can buy Mein Kampf. But they canceled his book and kept all his fucking royalties. These guys, Amazon's goose. We all knew that.
Mhm.
yeah.
So that's
yeah.
his new book. If you guys ever get a chance, check that out.
Okay.
Derek's
For
an
sure.
awesome dude. You guys would love him. He's an OG from like the guy's been fighting the good fight forever, man. He's the reason why I'm here and doing what the fuck I'm doing, I guess.
Hmm.
I'll just shut the fuck
I've
up.
never made an Amazon purchase.
You've never made an Amazon purchase? I know you haven't.
Me either,
No.
man.
It's
No,
the only
no,
way
no.
we can give our prizes out when we do our game nights and stuff like that. It's the only way it works. So I did.
I take bread.
He does. He won bingo night, and he's like, "I'll take a loaf of bread." But I mean, you do live on the same island as us. I can't really bring bread to like Wendy.
Sure you could.
You don't have to bring it. Just put it in the mail.
It's getting
I was gonna
scratched
say,
and sealed.
Good.
It'll be
$75
green.
loaf of
It'll be
bread.
green.
Timber Traveler,
No,
Traveler will travel 2 hours and something, if not longer, for a loaf of bread.
Have bread, will travel.
7.5 hours return.
Yep.
Some bread.
It goes over with a loaf
Right.
of bread.
But you could turn that bread into one big crouton and send it to her.
I'll put it in the dehydrator.
Right?
And I'll use it with my batch of soup in 3 months' time when it gets here.
It will be
Checking out.
green by the time it gets to Australia.
Well, if it's
My-
dehydrated,
No, because it's going to be dried out like croutons
Yeah.
Get the green
and
off.
vacuum sealed.
Right. I'm gonna go grab myself another drink. Be right back.
And a smoke.
No, I wasn't gonna go for a smoke. You're a bad influence,
House of bad influence.
right?
She's going for a butt. Fuck sakes. I know I'm bad influence. I gotta stop these things, man. They're bad.
What's that? Cigarettes?
Smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't everybody talk at once. It's the quietest panel I've ever been on. Holy fuck.
I was giving James a chance. We're giving James a chance to speak.
But why that? I
You don't
talk
know
too much.
James. He's always talking. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
see?
always in trouble
Yeah.
for talking too much.
See, that's why I don't talk much, or I also get the words of "Shut up, James."
Oh, go ahead. You had the mic.
Yeah, James, come on, amuse us.
Tell us the story, James.
Dance, monkey, dance.
What'd
I'm
you do
too
today,
old for
James?
stories.
Yeah, James.
Well, it was fun. You're pretty. You're quiet tonight too.
Yep.
No, when you
Because
go
hungry.
Wendy will keep me in line. She's gonna smack me, or she's got a noise that will, you know.
I go that way.
So that's so she'll keep me in
Oh,
line.
can't
So
no,
I
it
have
won't
to
hit that
remember.
way.
Yeah. Oh man, we have good panels, you know, on mine there. You know, that's for sure.
I'm
That
back.
one on
Yeah, I can go
that
for
one
a
on
smoke.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it is a quiet panel, but you know what? That's a nice change.
Yeah, it is.
We're not all screaming above each other. We're not all anything. We're actually just kind of relaxing, having a drink or a smoke or 10, like him,
Or a Pepsi.
or a Pepsi.
Yeah,
Right.
it seems more quieter without Rob around.
Shut up, James.
Right?
Yeah, shut up. Put him backstage now. 20 seconds in the sin bin.
What did I do? Here, the one time you speak.
Take his wrench away.
You bad mouthing Bob.
Well, if Rob was here by himself and I had the controls, I would boot him off.
There we go. Look
But
at
it's
this.
always the two of them on
Look at
together.
this. Harley Dad says, I'm surprised it's so quiet with James here, right?
Oh no, he talks so much. He's so extensive.
Well, it's
Harley,
so
it's
quiet without
Friday night.
Harley.
Really, Dad, come up on panel.
There's no excuse. It's
Yeah.
Friday night. Get up here. Get up
Yep.
here, Harley.
Come on.
Yeah, what's tomorrow night's live stream, Harley?
Yeah, see, Harley, you want me to come up tomorrow night? You're going to come up tonight.
Yeah. Good for the goose.
Gutters Pub, I just
What's,
subscribe all my channels to your channel there. I just went into each one of them.
Thank
there.
you.
Thanks,
I'm
Oilers.
sub to yours.
Was that?
I am sub to yours.
Which one?
He's
I've
got
Oh,
a,
do you have more than one?
he's got a couple.
The
Yeah.
whatever one we were
Living.
directed
Hey.
to last night.
Oh, that's the drinks and chats one there. That's a hilarious one there. Yeah, that's a good one.
Hi there, Kia.
Hi,
Kia,
guys.
That's
Awesome
hilarious.
Living. Good evening, people. Welcome. Good to see you.
You might want to
My
check
girl.
out my groovy one there because I'm going to be in Calgary and I'm going to be going around the city and I'm going to go to this new building. God knows, I think it's just steps away there, but I've been invited to go in there and I'm going to do a live stream. So it's groovy. Yeah. Just look for it. There's about 39, 33, 34 people. I don't know. I don't
There we
keep
go.
track.
I just posted it.
Wendy
thank you very
posted
much there,
both of
Wendy.
them. Yes, Harley, I'm trying to get you up.
Those are my channels. They're House of
That's
Bad there. I have
that's what
subbed
his
up to
wife
yours as
said.
well with all three of them.
Well, if you sub to me, I'll just sub to you when I find it after. I can't do anything while I'm on here, guys.
Cheers,
Right?
Vicky.
Yeah.
I can't click on the shit when I'm on here live with you guys.
In the YouTube chat, it'll show up.
In the tubes. I'm in the tubes now. In the tubes tomorrow. Fuck's sakes. All going down tubes.
Oh,
Those friggin'
Shut up,
tubes.
Wendy. Am I the only one drinking alcohol on Friday?
No, I'm here.
no, I'm drinking vodka and I've gone to a big glass.
Okay,
Not
good.
yet.
Good. I was feeling a little alone over here.
I got my beer.
I don't have
Okay.
to fill this one up as
Cheers.
often.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday.
I'm
thinking
still
I
on
was-
medication.
I was thinking I was just going to sit here and drink, and you guys were all going to watch me get sloshy, and it's going to be like,
No, I'm
now
already
the show's getting better.
I'm still on heavy medication. Can't drink yet.
Well, I mean, you did say I am a little concerned. You did say you were trying to get Harley up, so I'm a little concerned. I mean, he
You
is
should
your
be
other
concerned.
husband.
I think Harley was concerned about that too. He's like, "You trying to get me?" out?"
Hey, I know. I think he was gonna come on, and then he's like, "Wait,
I
Rob's
don't
not
know. He's kind of
Yeah, I
thinking
don't know.
and smiling and he's got mixed emotions going on, Harley, Dad.
Oh, don't worry, Harley. Rob's trying to get you up, too. I mean,
Give it a couple slaps.
That sounds terrible.
It's a team effort, Harley.
Speaking of, since Rob's
We-
not
we
home,
don't bite.
is all his drinks gone, Mrs. T? Did you drink them all?
Rob,
No.
Rob's loving the new price on beer in Florida. He's like, oh my gosh, I can get a 24 pack for like $25.
I just paid.
Wow.
Marvin's
should be-
just
it
went
should be
up by
$1
$4.
What? How much?
His just went up. He drinks Mirror Pond, and I usually get him a half case of bottles, and it just went up by $4 frickin' for a half case.
Them
Oh,
fighting
Harley,
words.
I know. Please tell him to stop sending me
Oh,
those
God,
pictures.
dog.
He's bored, Harley.
What's Rob paying for a pack of smokes down there?
I think
Yeah,
it's
you got to
$7
cancel the subscription.
$7
check this dog.
$7 a pack.
$7 a pack.
Jesus.
Yeah. But the alcohol is amazing. I mean, he pays for what he's getting there. Like, it's crazy. It's so much more expensive here. But yeah, Timber, he's going to bring you home some Marlboros. Got to at least get one
Oh my
pack
God.
of Marlboros.
Why have you never had it?
Yeah, I'm sure he's had
Actually,
them.
Oh, fuck.
I had one more, bro.
Things, man. I'd rather have Marlboro.
I had a Marlboro cigarette the day after the Marlboro man died. And I was actually at a Dr. Hook concert, and I was talking to them backstage, and I mentioned to Ray Sawyer, the guy with the patch, you shouldn't be smoking those. Marlboro man died yesterday. And he says, here, try one. So he gave me a Marlboro, and that's the only time I've ever had one.
Oh, I love a Marlboro cigarette.
So
we're
you guys
paying
don't get
18
them
to
in
$20.
I
Canada?
love backstage stories, man. That was a good
No,
backstage.
we don't get Marlboro.
Yeah, but they're expensive. They're expensive. We're paying
we
18
can't.
to $20 for a pack of smokes in the store right now.
22. Rob grabbed a pack before he went to the airport. It was $22 for a pack of cigarettes.
No.
Oh, you have a doggy. You have a doggy.
That's
in your,
more than
room there.
$1 a
You see?
cigarette.
Used to give
I
them out
do
for
have a
extra
doggy. I don't know where he went, but I do.
So that's about $15.50 American.
hmm
Oh, I see.
If you used to buy it in American dollars, so it's twice the price. Right.
I pay $13 a bag, man, which a bag equals a carton. And I know everybody goes, "Oh, the reserve bags, they suck. They got twigs in them." No, it took me a long time to find a really good brand of cigarette from the reserve and Six Nations. And I found a good brand, man. And every once in a while, you do get a rough brand because they're old. That's the sore throat. But if you get a fresh brand, you're fine. They don't use as much chemical in their smokes, I find, as TaylorMade's, right?
No,
And if you find but it takes you time. Like when you go to the reserve, they have so many different makers of smokes and so many different brands, and you have to try them out. And they'll let you try them. So you smoke a smoke. Oh, this one tastes like ass. I don't want that. You toss it. Grab a different brand, smoke that one. You can try them out before you buy them, because I'm about to buy $200 worth of fucking smoke, so I want to fucking try them out first, man. You know, don't get buyer's remorse, man. I'm not going to reserve fucking twice, man. I'm only going there once. That's it.
Never heard of try before you buy your smokes in Australia. Ever.
Not down here.
Well, they'll
on the
let you try it out
reservation,
right
we don't
there.
get to do
They'll
that.
let you try it. They'll give you a free one. Try this out. No problem.
Yeah, not.
if it tastes like raccoon shit, you know you didn't wash your hands when you came off the roof.
Fucking
I quit smoking in 2006.
Oh, goodness.
And you guys talk about how much it costs, and all. I'm so glad I quit smoking.
Absolutely,
glad.
Gutters. Yeah,
Holy moly.
absolutely.
I got to tell you, and this is why, because I feel like I'm not in prison anymore. The thought of not going, oh, I got to make sure I got cigarettes. Oh, I got to make sure I can go out and have a cigarette while we're at the airport. Oh, I can't stand here to have a cigarette. I got to go over there to have a fucking cigarette.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to go outside. It was just the biggest pain in the ass. And I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that side of it anymore.
And I remember that when I quit for 5 years, and I remember that feeling of just it was freeing, because but I felt so bad for the people that smoked, because we'd have like a party and we'd be all playing a game or whatever, and everybody, the smokers need to go have a smoke, and we're like, we could keep on going here, but you guys need to have a smoke, and they're out there in the rain and everything else. Well, guess what? I'm that girl again. So never let your guard down, no matter how long it's been. Because I mean, mine was just attitude at the bar with my girlfriends. And I just decided, I'm going to have one smoke. Next thing you know, the next day, I'm like, you want to meet me at the store? Maybe bring your smokes with you. And before I knew it, it was, I'm not going to buy any. I'm not smoking again. I'm just kind of once in a while we'll have one. And before I know it, I wake up in the morning. It's like, oh, who can I get a hold of that's got smokes that can come and we'll go shopping, right? It all came back.
Well, it was. I have to say that it was really, really easy for me to quit. That time when I quit, and I know that it'll never be that easy again. Ever. There's no way I could get that lucky again. So I never want to pick up that cigarette again, because I know it just won't be there. I know it won't. I mean, there was many times I tried to quit, and I was not successful.
What's going on here? Okay, Rory's fanning over the ladies here. Gutter's Pub is delightful.
Thank you.
Wendy is exotic.
Just give it all to him.
Well, what about a House of Bad Influence and Orange and Timber and James?
I've never smoked. I've never picked up a cigarette, and I've never smoked at all.
You're a lucky fucker.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you definitely are.
Well, you should see Wendy before I go live every week.
Oh, does she show you her tattoo as well?
Her hair. She shows me her hair. That's all I'll say.
I would. Okay.
Isn't there a song that goes to that?
I was thinking.
Spit it out, James.
She showed you her tattoo as well, but whatever.
Did she show you anything else?
Yeah, James, you're clearly telling the story.
You can tell us.
Oh, thanks, Rory. was my
basically
turn.
combing her hair,
Wonderful.
wet or dry, and chatting.
She has
Same time.
Summer eyes. Who the
Big
hell
D,
sings that?
actually,
Is it birds that sing that
cigarettes
song? I
using
can't
tobacco with hash was stupid to pick tobacco up again after I quit. Yeah.
Everyone loves Wendy. That's a fucking song. There's a fucking song that goes to that.
It's a fucking song.
It's a song.
It's Simmons.
Look at this
Oh,
one.
finally.
Oh, looky, Lily.
Hello, Harley Dad.
I didn't want to come. I didn't want to come up because I didn't want to hang out with all you fucking smokers. But
Okay. Smokers are going up here. There we go. We got the smokers up there. Oh, wait. Timber smokes. Oh, Wendy smokes. Oh, God. I'm going for smoke.
I can't see Harley's eyes.
Hi, Harley.
what's up, y'all?
We'll just surround Oilers with nice with all the smokers since he's never smoked.
Yeah.
So you can just be in the middle.
Smoke rises, so I'm glad
Good
that
for you, Oilers. Good for you,
you
Oilers.
put us at the bottom. That way, that shit rises up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
James
I
and
don't
have to
smell
smell
any
that
of it.
shit.
Believe me,
And-
it's in the air.
And
I'm
he's
sorry. I'm sorry,
mentally-
Oilers. You're surrounded, but
It's
Catters and
okay.
James are
Mrs. T
safe
smokes
down there.
outside.
Just
Oilers is
hang
the
on
center
here.
of attention right now.
Oh, Randy. Damn, I miss a good smoke.
Let's talk about
Okay,
smoking.
stop talking
No,
about
you
smoking.
don't
We're
miss
gonna
it.
go
Don't
for
fall for it.
We're
Sorry,
gonna
y'all. I
take
can't
it.
see.
There's
No
I
such
can't see
thing as a
chat.
good
I will-
smoke.
There's times when I will smell it, and it
at a
man,
show
it
and
does smell
wow.
good.
We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die someday, oh Lord.
Harley Dad is a great guy. Thank you. And
What's up, Rory?
you are
What's going on, Rory?
full of the compliments tonight, Rory.
Ooh, Harley Dad gets a
Have you
shout
not
out.
met Have you not met Rory before? Rory's cool.
Well, I have, but I've never
Yeah.
known such compliments.
He's putting on all the charm, the Savi.
Oh,
Well, you know,
John.
this afternoon in my world.
Rory is now managing moderator, just so you know. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far. Wait a minute.
He's moving him into her
The plan
basement.
worked.
Randy
Can I throw a question out there?
Well, I'm
Has
going to run
anyone
away. I'm going to go
seen
and make
Leave
myself some
Starman?
dinner.
Dinner?
What's up,
Are
Pepper?
you gonna cook live for us? What are we making? Are we using the pie
The
maker?
pie maker? No.
No?
Have you got your pie maker? Have you used the pie maker? Of course, you have the pie maker by now.
Didn't even get my pie maker. Now apparently we have a air fryer coming. Never used an air fryer. I have an air fryer.
They're all right. Just so you know, you can't use them like a regular fryer. Don't fry anything wet in an air fryer. Don't try it. It'll make a huge fucking mess.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Just
Mrs. T, because you surrounded
Okay.
me by Mrs. T, because you
Holy
surrounded me
shit,
by
Randy.
smokers, I brought this, my mask. So I
Oh
don't
yeah,
get-
put that mask on.
Your mask with the vents. Your mask with the
Yeah,
vents. That
yeah.
won't work very well.
We'll just leave you in the
Yeah,
middle
that
with
should
the
work.
mask on.
We'll give you nose hits.
Who even still has masks anymore, Oilers?
My
Oh,
Those went out of
grandson
style
uses
like
them
2
for
years
nose
ago.
straps.
well, not if you go to health places here in BC. You have to wear it when you go into certain places
Nope.
like doctor's
done doing
office and
So
Yeah.
there's certain doctors' offices here you have to, but for the most part, they're like, if you want to,
Medical.
go ahead.
hospital, medical, dental. Even if, and I said, well, how the heck are you going to work on my teeth there if I got a mask on? And they said, well, you
Ooh.
just pull it.
Cupcakes in the air fryer.
You can cook cupcakes in the air fryer?
I wouldn't have thought that. But cool.
Gotta try that.
I'm gonna need proof of this. Yeah.
Wow.
They're
So
probably light.
you have an air fryer, right, Harley?
Yeah. I've actually
Okay.
got 3 of them.
Well,
Kai,
we got
you should
an air
send me-
fry.
You should
And
email
House
me
of
on
Bad
how to do
Influence
that,
wants
Kai.
to do some cooking, so
Send one to Gutters. She needs one.
So,
Send one. I can take one to her house tomorrow. Shit, I don't need to send
Right.
it.
woo!
Just drive by, drop it off, Harley.
Are you?
Oh,
Do you guys
I
live
don't
close
even get to
by?
come say hi. I just got to drop it off, throw it out the window on my way by. Or
Do you live
Front
close
door.
by?
Front door,
yeah, we're about 20 to 30 minutes away from each other, depending on traffic.
porch pickup.
Right.
It's pretty sad. I'm gonna have to go down to the States to get my health care from now on. It sucks.
All right. Well, shit. Don't count on it being great down here. I'm gonna tell you right now. They'll just kill you quicker.
Wait, what are you talking about? You guys got the greatest healthcare in the world, don't you? Up there in
Right?
Canada?
No,
Wait a
no,
minute.
no, no.
No,
It's all
Not
free and
anymore.
everything.
that's fucking awful, bud. It's fucking awful. I never trusted.
Who's Rory chasing?
Buddy, I never trusted.
Who's Rory
doctors before.
chasing?
Now I absolutely. If there's anything negative of -0 when it comes to trust of doctors here in Canada, I'm negative 0 of trust of doctors here now, man. It sucks because it used to be something you could trust, but no, they're done now, man. They're done.
Well,
They're
now I'm
done.
Well,
freaked out.
it's probably all that raccoon
Dude,
poop.
they're fucking merchants of death. They want to fucking offer. They're offering maid.
Help with you,
They're
Wendell.
causing fucking harm. Whatever happened to do no harm? They're causing
You're
harm.
far
And then
enough
when they cause
away.
harm, they offer you a maid. Like, do you want to die?
Isn't that a Hippocratic oath in America, not in Canada?
Well, I guess.
Isn't that? Wait a minute.
We'll cause you to be a paraplegic, and then we'll just fucking say, "You want to die?
Yeah, and here's a DNR
Oh, are you
form. Sign
homeless?
it.
You want to die? Well, you want to die? Just no.
Hey, you voted for him, House. You voted for him, House. That's all I got to say.
I didn't fucking vote for fucking. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter who you vote for, really. You're still fucked.
It does.
I don't know about that.
It still
I
does.
have a friend.
Not sure.
He's
I
gonna
had
get
a friend
ousted in
went into
2025.
I'm not sure if it
I had a
matters. who you
friend
vote
went in
for.
with a sprained ankle, and they asked her if she wanted to sign a DNR form. Right? She goes, "Well, of course I want to be. Why would I be resuscitated for sprained ankle?" Right?
Jesus.
Well,
now
that's honestly that's the same here in America too. Yeah, I was just in the hospital recently, and they're like, "Oh, do you have any final orders? You want a DNR?" And I was like, "No, do everything you can to fucking save me." What the fuck? I don't want to die for a fucking
Dude,
infected toe.
yours is a bit different. They weren't
Yeah.
taking out an ingrown toenail there, buddy. It's a little different.
Ingrown toenail, half a toe,
Yeah.
whatever. That's all the same, right?
But,
in
but it's
Canada,
not a life
Potato,
threatening.
potato.
a dead body is worth $400,000, man. Your organs are worth $400,000 if you die. So what's their incentive of keeping you alive if they don't like you? Just
The
saying.
Hippocratic Oath. We just discussed
'Cause there is
this.
no- they're
They'll
hypocrites.
feed your body to the raccoons.
Right? And then they shit on your roof, and it's a vicious cycle.
Little
That's
bastards. Yeah, fuck.
They always win.
Birdseed bastards.
Like I'd rather have a
Rob
raccoon
is
shit
on
on my
his-
roof than a doctor shit on my healthcare.
It's not good, man. We're not in a good place here up in Canada.
Yeah.
I wish the
No,
United States
We're not doing much better. We're
Just
not
come and
doing
pay
much
us.
better.
Your healthcare is a lot better than ours. I'll tell you that.
We're right
Like-
behind you,
like-
though. Trust me.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
we're
sure
not
this
far
community
behind you.
is not-
No,
but-
I think you guys are ahead of us there because you guys have got way better healthcare. Like
Well,
9 hours in an emergency, 14 hours. It just varies. If you go on a Friday night, you're waiting like
Yeah,
24/7.
but dude, here
I
they
was
get you in
admitted-
there, and then they juice you up with who knows what. We better stop talking about this.
literally, Oilers, literally. On Friday, 2 weeks ago, I went into the ER, and it was 14 hours before I got a room. And then I got a room on the shitty floor where they're trying to figure out what to do with me, even though
Good old
they
America.
admitted me, and they knew I was going to have to have my half my toe removed. They admitted me to the shitty floor where they're trying to figure out what to do with you. And then the next day, I got a decent room, and they scheduled the surgery.
Wow.
It's the same. It just all depends on what's going on in the
And
ER.
then lost your possessions, then lost all your stuff while you're in surgery.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah.
That's
Me, and all my possessions went down to pre-op, and then I went into surgery, and all my possessions disappeared for 16 hours, something like that. I lost my phone, lost my wallet, lost all my shit. I got it back, thankfully. But yeah, it was like 16 hours I went without all of my stuff that went down with me into pre-op.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay, but in a small town of like almost like pretty close to 40,000, we had someone where they put him outside
small
in minus
town?
25. Yeah, it is.
That's-
No, well,
That's a small town for America and Canada, really. It is.
Yeah.
I know your town of 7 people, Wendy, is really small. But
They'll save you a lot.
Yeah,
quicker
under
than they will-
exaggerating a bit. There's about 17.
They put them
I wasn't
outside.
exaggerating much.
Don't juke her out of it. Out of her 10.
They put somebody.
like-
in
There's
a bed
actually only
outside
18
in
houses
minus
here.
25.
18 houses is the actual roof count.
It's like that really short person that's like, I'm 5'3 3/4. God damn it! Don't cheat me out of that 3/4.
That's right.
That's Mel.
Because our hospital, because our
5'3
hospital is
3/4.
full. Our hospital is full. They've stuck people in January in minus 20 weather outside in a bed
Well, that preserves the
in
body.
a gown.
Remember, did you hear about what they did
Bad
to all
joke.
the old people in New York?
No, that's a good one.
I'm telling you, you better shut up.
Happy
Wendy,
birthday, Danger.
Serve the body.
Hey,
Yes.
what?
Wendy, I think
Keep the organs fresh.
you need to find out where Rory lives.
He's got the hots for you. He's got the hots for you.
Well, happy birthday, Danger.
He didn't
Just
say
invite
who it
us to your
was, and he
wedding.
said that Gutters is a hoot.
No, yeah, but he keeps saying you're hot.
He said, I was gonna say, he
So
said,
why
good
do
as a
you
hoop.
think-
He says, Wendy is hot.
Just let us know when the
But
wedding
he
is.
said the
would you?
same thing. He said the same thing about Gutters as well.
He
No,
also
didn't
told
say
me
I
that
was
I
hot.
complete him. So, I mean, that is helpful. We try
Maybe
not to
it's
judge
us
here.
at all, Wendy.
But Wendy, just invite us to the wedding, okay? We want an invitation. We'll be there.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, sorry. Gutters is only delightful.
Happy birthday,
I'm exotic and hot.
Danger.
And Mrs. T is
It's
beautiful.
Danger's
That's what he said.
birthday.
Oh, this is they're all
Who's
gorgeous.
singing
All these
happy
ladies are
birthday to
gorgeous.
her?
All these ladies are gorgeous, except for the House of Bad Influence lady.
He's a
She's
bad-
fucking
he's a
horrendous.
bad influence.
She's
He's a bad
horrendous, but the
influence.
rest of the ladies are great.
Oh, Jesus. Rory, stop.
Oh shit, James Ottawa's here. God damn it! Just bring out all the
Rory,
fucking.
Gutters is taken. Okay, she's already
Yes.
married.
That's right.
So back off. Pick on Wendy.
Long time.
Wendy is
Right.
blushing.
She's
You know,
free
she
as a
needs
bird.
someone. Just show your money.
Well,
Do you
I
have
don't
lots of
know
money?
if she needs anybody. Let's get that. Let's clarify.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
just
sure
send a
she
send a
needs
photo of your
money.
bank account, car, and house.
Right.
Sounds about right.
Let's clarify.
at least-
Let's clarify.
At least
which
she's not
part she
shallow.
needs.
At least she's not shallow. She didn't ask for a picture of him. Just his bank account and his fucking car. She's materialistic,
Right.
but not shallow.
Right.
So
She don't
there's a
care.
difference.
You can be bag ugly, dude. She's okay with that.
I might be a lawyer.
Be on here,
Oh,
so-
God.
Yeah.
Just don't sue me, okay? I'm in Canada.
If you might be a lawyer, I'm actually in the market for a lawyer.
No doubt.
And she's gonna sue me and James.
That's it. Don't worry about the photo of the house and the car and the bank account. Just send me a photo of the actual qualifications.
Be careful, he'll make it up on Adobe there. You know.
Send her a picture of her
Photoshop
trial
it.
record. That's what it
Imagine
is.
though. Imagine freezing people's bank accounts. I don't like you. I'm going to freeze your bank account. And you donated $20. You donated $20 to a convoy. We're going to freeze your bank. What the fucking gall on these people, man? What the fuck?
Right?
Off.
How so bad? I'm gonna freeze your bank account. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Are you kidding?
Come
I
on,
would
House of
never-
Bad Influence doesn't have a goddamn bank account. Jesus.
It's full of lots of money. It's packed with lots of 20s and
Cash,
50s
baby,
and
cash.
100s.
Sorry, House and I go way back. So.
That's just kidding.
I was going to
I
say,
know,
we should
I
be
know.
calling him Hobie. Hobie's the anagram of House of Bad Influence. Hobie.
No, but how so bad? You have your wallet is full of 100s and 50s and 20s and.
Sure it is.
Yeah. And that's why he has to keep buying the Monopoly game so he can get the money out of them.
No, it's Canadian Tire money.
He passes go. It's
I got
collected
a lot
$200.
of Canadian Tire money like this. You can't even use it anymore. I don't think.
No, you can't. Now it's digital. I know
Yeah, I
you can't
know.
use
Come
it
on.
here.
What?
Come on, Oilers. You know that House of Bad Influence is broke. He has raccoons on his roof. Like,
Yeah.
that's a pour right there. Just saying.
And
And
His-
she's
his
on his hand.
His wife gets up there and cleans the roof.
Fucking Reagan. Reagan.
Goodness gracious.
Oh shit. See, multi knows.
So wish Danger a happy birthday, everybody.
Okay.
Yep.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Danger.
Danger.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Danger.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danger. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip. Hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Don't used to do that in America. When we go hip, hip, everyone goes hooray. Must be an Aussie thing.
What birthday is it?
See, but that's
33
ageist. You
years
can't say
young.
hip hip
Danger.
anymore because you can't say hip hip anymore in America because the people that have had hip replacements they get offended.
Offended.
So
Happy birthday, Lexi. Happy birthday.
And so does who, and so does Ray. Ah,
I thought it was going to be, yeah, well, I suppose it's meant to be politically incorrect.
wait, who gutters? Who gutters? What?
who and Ray.
Dang, I missed
Hooray. Hooray.
the party. Whose birthday was it?
Is Danger?
Danger.
Danger.
We're saying the name, not giving out a warning. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Happy birthday.
Woo! You get crabs for your birthday.
33.
I don't think that's the first time the Dangers have crabs, but you know that's my own thoughts.
That's my favorite.
And you would know this because
You ever want to get a day off? You ever want a day off work, man? It's your best excuse. Say, I can't come in. Why can't you come in? I got the crabs. They'll never argue with you.
Got clap.
We got free tampons.
Free tampons.
Explosive diarrhea is the best excuse to get out of work. Just saying.
Another good one too. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I've heard.
Big D.
So I've heard.
Free tampons in the men's
Just talking
bathroom
up for a couple minutes.
in Canada, just so you guys know. In case you need a butt plug for whatever reason, there's tampons in the men's bathroom in Canada.
They're man ponds, Big D. They're man
for
ponds.
that diarrhea, for the explosive diarrhea.
Right.
It's odd
Plug
because
it.
they weren't free when I needed them in the bathroom.
Well, weird. The people that actually need them, weird. It's not free for. Anyway, sorry.
No, they're getting smashed off the walls in the washrooms, man. Like they're not up with which they will not put. They're not staying. The guys are just smashing them off the walls and just making.
Well, take that shit home.
You should smash them off the wall. Take them home to your wife, or take them out in the street corner. Fucking sell them.
Go
Yeah.
put it in the
Don't just
women's
fucking
bathroom
destroy
where it
them.
belongs.
The Jeets,
Oh, I mean-
will
Have
do
a
that.
water fight. Fill them up with water.
The fucking Jeets are doing that. The Jeets will take that shit and sell in the corner.
Don't waste that shit. Leave it alone.
You never met a Canadian coming out of the bathroom you didn't like.
Driving and shitting
Just
and
take
shitting
it
and
next
driving.
door to the ladies' room.
Spinning and ding and ding and ding and ding and ding and ding. Driving and shitting and driving.
Oh,
We will sell them. We will sell them in the
Rory,
market.
Rory definitely came from gutters, didn't he?
Well, he likes both Gutters and Wendy there, but I said Gutters is taken. Wendy is available.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so he's
You got a better chance with Wendy than you do Gutters.
right, exactly.
Otherwise, you'll have an axe in the back of your head.
Wow.
And he says, I don't like have axes and stuff.
I know, Malty, and you are so true there.
But you're single. You're more open to the idea.
And we are not laughing at the gay men. Definitely not. And I get it. I get it. Exactly what you're saying. And we need more people like you to stand up and say something about it.
Absolutely.
Multi ain't offended. He's just saying that.
Yeah, that's just him being.
No, but it does make it look
goofy.
like it's,
Every gay person I've ever met, man, and I've met trans people too, man, they're not down with any of the fucking nonsense that's going on, man. They're not.
No, that's right.
They're actually more conservative than I am, for fuck's sake, which is fucking weird, right? It's weird.
We won't discuss
I'm
this
still
on
liberal, man. I'm still
on the Vix
I used to have a
channel.
ladder, for fuck's sake.
We just
I agree. I totally agree there, Multi. I agree. Yeah. I agree. Because it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gotten a little fucking beyond where it should be, and trying to fucking rein in the fucking shit, but they're not anything.
Comes on Monday and Tuesday.
Here's a schedule.
Mosey's my cyber husband. I wouldn't deliberately offend him.
Yeah.
So I guess Rory takes Sundays off.
When he keeps buying Don Julio for gutter or for
That's where he's got to go to church to repent his sins.
That's right. He's got to let his calluses rest.
There's a conversation I get this too, man. Like,
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
True cyber white.
Say it, Oilers. Fucking say it, Oilers. Let's go.
I already jumped
Mrs.
right
T
over the
will
line.
throw me
Might
out.
as well
She'll
come
throw
with
me out. She really will.
Mrs. T never throws me out. You're safe. Trust me.
Because I know why. I know why he has Sundays reserved so that way his little thingy dingy can.
Oh, was that the hard?
she threw him out.
You're a bit slow. Gatter's already covered that about the calluses.
Wait. Is Rob here? Is Rob here? I just got backstage. Where's Rob at? I don't see him.
Wow, that was weird. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I thought you said Mrs. T never.
For a second there, I almost had it. What?
Yeah, the thingy.
Multi, you
That's
get
what
it.
we call comedian.
That's for Sunday. It's a rest for the thingy dingy.
And yes, calluses.
Well, that's
on
what
both.
Wendy.
Thingy
That's what
dingy
Wendy
and
said, or Gutters said. Let's the calluses rest. Yeah. So same thing, essentially.
Okay.
Although I couldn't imagine, why would you want calloused hands to touch? Never mind. Sorry, I've got calloused hands. So wait a minute.
Fucking
Wait a
lube.
minute. I got calloused hands. Sorry.
Lube it. Lube. Jiffy Lube.
It's a texture thing.
Jiffy Lube. Do not go to Jiffy Lube and do that, House Bad Influence. They will arrest you.
Well,
don't use Jiffy peanut butter either.
No.
Anyway, moving on. Sorry.
What?
That's how you get.
What are we talking about?
Jiffy is bad.
Jiffy peanut butter?
Well, he said Jiffy
I've heard that
Lube.
the motor oil will make it slip off the tip, so you probably shouldn't do that either. You end up with a black eye. So.
Oh my.
Wait, did you say black eye or black guy? Wait a minute. What did you say?
There was a girl back in the day in St. John who put Skippy on her fucking yippee, and she got
Just wear gloves, House of Bad.
And woke up the next day with a urinary tract infection.
The fact is, she didn't deny it; she owned it, and that was her nickname. And it was like,
Skippy.
why? Like, what?
Skippy Nippy.
Skippy.
That was her nickname?
We knew a girl.
Remember
We knew a
Skippy
girl
Peanut
that
Butter?
put.
No, the Mandela effect fucked everybody up. So remember Skippy Peanut Butter?
We knew a girl that she wanted to diddle some dude and they didn't have a condom, so she used.
Don't tell me a Ziploc. Oh, saran wrap. That's worse than a Ziploc, actually.
Keeps the freshness in.
Was it cling tight? Was it cling tight or?
And was it the glow in the dark condoms? Because my first day at Walmart, I was serving this guy who wanted a stocking stuffer. It was December 1st, and he wanted to know where the condom was because he was going to stick it in her stocking because the girlfriend just had got a boyfriend and wanted them to have some fun. And I just kind of burst out laughing, and my boss was beside me and said, "In the pharmacy area there." And so he said, "Do they glow in the dark? Can we turn off the lights and test them out?"
You know what started
that's
movie
how
Skin
you
Deep? With John Ritter and Skin Deep. That was what started that glow in the dark condom phase, man. Because we all fucking wanted glow in the dark condoms after that. We're like,
That was hilarious.
You guys are ruining my joke.
Oh,
So I'm still thinking about the whole fact.
I'm going to have one more last cigarette.
Saran wrap.
Last cigarette.
All right, Wendy. We'll see.
She's
No, that
blushing
wasn't
red.
It's going to be my last cigarette.
Yeah, we'll see.
Pretty soon they're going to have smart
Well, for
condoms
the
for
pet.
guys that don't want to take Viagra.
You're gonna have what?
smart condoms.
Pretty soon they'll have smart condoms for guys that don't want to take Viagra.
Please go on.
What, did they come with
Oh,
their own stick
nanobots.
or something inserted in the condom? Or
If
Yeah.
they
don't
work
know.
anything like the smartphones, they probably shouldn't depend on a whole lot. Then.
No, please go on. Does this like make it if it's like this?
Oh yeah, everybody's
Is it
against
like-
it all until
Is
it's
it like
oh,
right
well,
to the
this
pest?
might be okay. I'm against everything else.
If you get one that's like this, like I want that one, right?
We should do a scavenger hunt. Who here on the panel actually can hold up a condom?
What do you mean?
Anybody got a
Can't.
condom on you?
I got saran wrap.
Not a used one, Oilers. Oilers, not a used one. We don't want to see used one, Oilers.
well, it wasn't specified. Used or not wasn't specified. It was just condom.
Show a condom. Show a condom, not a used one. It's got to be in the package. Who's got
Jesus,
a condom?
Does anyone even have any in their
I
house?
haven't even
I don't
seen a
have one in
condom
my
in 20 fucking years. Like,
I could go look
Ah,
in the
Tim has gone to it.
House of Bad Influence went for a walk. I have a feeling it's House of Bad Influence. Oh, Timber.
I don't
He's
know,
going to
his
the store.
wife's gonna be
Tim has
pissed.
already flashed his. Condom, that is, yeah.
He's got a condom?
Did you miss it?
I might have been outside. Did you have one?
What, you got it sitting on your shelf,
Oh,
like ready at hand?
He's waiting
huh,
for a
Timber?
girl to walk in.
there you go, Timber. There's another loaf of bread for you. House of Bad Influence is like scrambling through the house. I must have a condom in this house somewhere.
Probably expired in 2020.
Do not shake it out and bring it to us, house. I mean it.
Who wants to call the next item? Go ahead, Gutters.
I couldn't find it.
Did you have one?
Oh my!
There you go. What is that?
Yay, what is it?
Go.
Horny goat.
What the heck? Is that actually a condom?
I don't know what the hell this is, but
I don't know what the hell it is.
I don't recommend it.
God, it
Open
looks
it up.
small.
It says horny goat weed. Horny goat weed? You sure that's not a marijuana sample?
We should open this. Do a box opening of this thing.
That's the ingredients, I guess. I don't know.
Next question, what's the expiry date? Yeah.
No. We gotta see what this is.
2010.
Let's open this. I wanna see
04
what's in there.
2016.
Open it up.
Oh, well,
2016.
genuine horny goat. It says horny goat weed.
No
Oh,
more
but-
horniness for you.
I bought this out of a fucking a bar.
One of those
fucking, you know how
stores.
bars have when you buy condoms out of a bar.
At a dollar
Yeah.
store?
That is so
No.
expired.
It's
Don't use
it's out
that.
of one of them machines.
I don't even know what the hell it
Yeah,
is.
you can't open it. It's an heirloom now.
It's a
that'd
collector's
be
item.
risky business, Big D.
But I do have an expired condom that's about the same age as that fucking thing.
Well,
Maybe-
Don't use it, House of Bad. You'll turn into a goat.
Timber
Yeah, I
one.
don't know.
Horny goat.
He
Horny goat
uses it
weed.
on goats, Oilers. He uses it on goats.
Hey,
He's got his Velcro gloves and his horny goat weed condom, and he's good to go. No, sorry.
it's tough to wrangle.
Yeah, there
That's
is
a bad
expired
scene.
expired
All right.
condom testers, but you don't get the answer for 9 months.
You're not my
Here's the next
dad.
thing.
You're so bad.
Okay, since how Timber won the last one, go ahead, Timber. You go ahead and ask them to show something.
Oh,
It's a scavenger hunt.
All right, Timber, if you want to see it, I'll. Oh, wait, sorry.
Careful, Timbers. Careful.
No.
Easy.
No, that's a loaded question. That's tough, you know. You guys are all at your desks and stuff. Show me a Las Vegas shot glass.
Las Vegas.
Fuck,
shot
I'm
glass.
going to have one of them in Australia. Oh,
Is
look
anybody-
out, look out. Jordan's up.
You never
Jordan's
know.
going.
Okay,
I can show you
okay.
a shot
A
glass.
Melbourne shot glass.
No,
I
we're
can show you
on
a shot glass.
Las Vegas shot glass.
Okay, that works.
I don't buy
Jordan's
themed
got
shot
one. He's
glasses.
on the
I just
run.
buy shot glasses.
He's out of here.
This one's
Or
going to be
Melbourne. Or Melbourne shot
Oh,
glass.
Gutters is going too. Gutters is going to get one too, perhaps.
Oh. Now, if if you win this one and you don't live on the island, you get an imaginary loaf of bread.
Pack of expired condoms.
Or one big crouton.
One
Yeah,
big
Gutters
crouton.
and Cuban.
Like a wish sandwich.
Who's going to come in with their
Bread,
loaf?
you wish
Yeah, I know who's coming back first.
Go, guys.
sandwich.
Whoever's back first gets to pick the next one.
You remember the wish sandwich? There's a whole song to that.
Oh,
You ever wish you had a wish sandwich? Where you wish you had the bread and a
Let's
piece
see.
of meat?
Find it.
Yeah.
Wow,
Can't
let's
find
see.
it.
You
No, I
can't
can't.
find it?
I got too much
That's
kitchen.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
dear. Okay, it's all up to Gutters.
It's
Come on,
Gutters.
Gutters.
Wish sandwich. That's from the Blues Brothers.
Oh,
Gutters just going pee. So
She's
I was going to say, she might have just going for a tinkle.
She's actually peeing in the Las Vegas shot glass.
I was thinking that too, but
fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, well, if she returns with the Las Vegas shot glass, then she gets to call the next item. If she doesn't, well, the
we're
game's
one
over.
from Melbourne.
Or
Game
one
over,
from Melbourne.
team
Yep.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look some more, see if I can find it.
That way you still have time. You might as
Otherwise,
well.
the game's over and it's your fault.
The game's over. Yeah.
I'm not going upstairs for my expired condoms. I should fucking.
Mrs. T. Oh, sorry, Mrs. T. I lived in Vancouver in 1972. This
1 year old.
should be a very beautiful province. Yeah, awesome.
I couldn't find it.
I was 1
Gutters
year
couldn't
old
find it either.
No, it must have broke.
I got Playboys.
No,
upstairs.
Jordan, but he's going for another look.
Oh, wait a minute. Solo
Not a
mode.
shot glass,
No,
but
no.
Aw,
Oh, it is
so-
a Vegas.
that
It
looks
is a
pretty
Vegas
Vegas to
item.
me. That looks pretty
It is
Vegas
a
to me.
Vegas drinking
I mean,
item.
Oh, nice.
It is.
Okay,
Could be a loophole. It's a Vegas drinking item.
it's up to everybody else. Should we give it to her? It wasn't a shot glass.
Well,
I'd
wait.
give it to
Yeah.
her. Oh wait, are we talking about the game or
Yeah, let
something else?
Oilers come back.
Oh fuck, Rob's here. I knew Rob was here. I fucking knew Rob was here.
We're in trouble.
It's Bob. I mean, Rob.
Who's that guy? Hi.
Yeah,
He's the
right.
guy that
didn't
backstaged
have
me
one
earlier.
on the stream.
He's gonna have a quick kiss. Had a quick kiss on panel.
I have no clue what you guys are even up to.
We-
I just
He didn't miss as a kiss.
We didn't show a condom on stream. We didn't.
That did not happen at all.
I'm the real one.
Oh, now.
Who's that guy with the cheap beer?
Delete this stream.
That's the Florida dude.
Guys, you
I'm
hear
trapped.
that?
Wait,
As soon
wait,
as he
Mrs.
heard
T,
it-
Mrs. T, someone is cloned Rob's account. You can't trust him. Kick him off stage before he porn bombs us.
He came up here on his own. Please porn bomb us.
Fair enough.
Everybody leave.
Fair enough.
Where'd he go?
Okay. Did you find one?
No.
No.
He didn't come back
Nah.
yet.
That was such a fail.
Ba-ba.
Give it to Gutters.
Now,
This
Rob's
one's
at
Yeah,
Mom's
okay.
house. He's at Mom's house, so I'm guessing he can find anything.
Oh, sure.
Let's see.
All right,
Yeah,
come
let's
on,
do
man.
this
Go
one.
upstairs. Fuck's sakes.
I think
I should give that one to
Gutters,
Gutters.
Gutters and Harley.
What's a Rob?
bell.
How was your travel? How was your travel, Rob? Everything went good?
Yeah, no, the travel went pretty good.
Plane didn't crash. That's
There
always
was a
good.
problem getting a rental car in Tampa, so I ended up having to get an Uber to get up here, which is about an hour away. But
Oh,
yeah, Uber there
Wow.
was free. Well, it should have been about an hour.
$900 later.
Nope, 67 bucks, and he drove like a maniac,
Wow.
and I was okay with it.
Where you could have bought
it was a
that.
safe maniac.
It should have been about an hour drive, and he got me there in I think like 38 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh, how's
Oh,
So
it
you
look
going?
at-
do jobs like you do, Rob.
Baby's got more.
You're too
Looking
late
at
now.
more-
Oh, the good
Oh.
old lifestyles brand.
He
Why do you
finally
still have
found the
condoms?
condom.
You've been married for how long, House? Why do you have
That's
condoms?
why they're expired.
25 years.
He
I've
wants
been
to
married,
still
man.
do it again.
This fucker expired in 2023.
Is
You
my
finally
sound
found the
okay?
condom.
Wait, you sound good, Rob.
You're good,
Yeah.
Rob.
Okay.
Hey, honey,
But-
Yeah.
if you had won that
Yep.
one, there would be big problems.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know why he's showing
know.
a condom.
Imagine being married and being on a live stream and showing fucking condoms. Just saying.
Well, it's
We were
fucking
playing the
fire.
We're playing
scavenger hunt.
scavenger hunt. We're doing scavenger hunt.
my.
The first person to show a
Expired.
condom.
Shall we do the proper installation of
Yes.
No,
yes.
Yeah,
no,
show
no.
No,
Throw that outside for the raccoons. Throw that outside for the raccoons.
Get a banana.
Make it do a water balloon.
Blow on it.
Oh, I see. You have the small condoms. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, it's a Trudeau condom.
Oh goodness! Oh, back in a sec.
I remember when the VIX channel was a good wholesome channel.
No, hang on. I know I just got here. I know you guys have been doing it. Hey, wait a minute. House of Bad Influence. You gotta go, Howie Mandel. Pull that shit over your head and blow it up.
Oh yeah.
Do it. Try it.
Don't take it off for 4 to 5 minutes.
Okay, if you can manage this.
Pop.
Oh my.
Shouldn't have had that last
How's that
smoke.
spermicidal lubricant taste?
Holy.
No, it looks a little like a butthole, though.
His wife will come out and go, what the heck?
Butthole with the bubble.
Oh my God, he's
Okay.
about to
Oh, my
blow.
goodness.
Oh, yeah.
This is a strong condom.
That was the first death I'd witnessed on a live stream.
This is like giving birth.
It says this side up.
Keep going. Keep going.
Good.
Oh, he's going for Magnum status right now.
Woo!
House of Bad Junior coming up.
House of Bad passed the
Why
fuck
does
out
it say
again.
this side up?
Food everywhere.
This is an expired condom.
Made in India, man. Holy shit. The guy, oh, fuck. There you go.
And that's why there's so many babies in India.
I thought you were on the making of House of Bad Junior.
What kind of show is this Mrs. T running over here?
It's all over my mouth now.
It's a
I don't-
great one.
So that's
I don't know, Rob. I was demanded
That's
to come
a
up,
great
Rob.
one.
I had nothing to do with this.
Well, of course.
gonna
I
have
mean,
to
we got
clip that
people,
as a short.
yeah, no, we got people blowing up condoms. Of course, you're supposed to be here, Harley.
I guess. Fucking. Like I told
party's
them
just
earlier,
getting started.
I ain't seen a condom in 20 fucking years yet. I've seen 3 of them tonight. So,
You got James blushing down there.
well, you should see James's condom. He's got them big old motherfucking condoms.
No, I don't have any.
He has to put them
James
on his
doesn't have
arm.
condoms. He's got sleeping bags.
James has to use that plastic wrap because they don't make one. Anyway, moving on. Sorry.
He's
Good
got,
for you, James.
I like how
he's
it's
got horse teeth.
Say, why do you think that Wendy is James's co-host? She knows. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, Vic didn't see this. Vic didn't see this one.
So say
Horny.
Yes, Vic did not see the horny goat, and he's glad he didn't. But you just showed him and ruined it.
It was horny goat weed.
Oh, the weed. I forgot about the weed. Sorry. Yeah, exactly.
It's like the Venus flytrap for men.
It's a bad goat.
Hey, House of Influence. I mean, what's going on? What you got going on here?
You guys can.
your wife started it.
Hey, but House is the one that has horny goat weed and condoms. He's been married for 25 years. Y'all do the fucking math, okay?
Makes you wonder. No, it's all good.
Nah, you look good.
He's got
Yeah,
He's got raccoon poop on his roof. He's like, this dude down here is fucking
Raccoon
crazy,
poop.
okay?
I meant to grab Tylenol once.
shit in his
You know those
hand.
bathroom dispensaries in the bar? I tried to grab Tylenol or Advil one time. They gave me this instead, and I fucking
And then you saved it for how long?
for like I don't know, fucking
Sure.
5 years.
I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, if I tried to get Tylenol and I got that thing, I'd fucking save it too.
You said you
Just
stole
for
it
the
from a
words of it.
church, House of Bad?
Stole from a church.
Like he's ever been to a church, Oilers. Come on now.
Easy.
He's going to wait till his wife says she has a headache and toss it at her.
Right. There, get that into you.
Georgia Peaches over here. That's kind of funny. 2 comments have been held. YouTube doesn't like the word condom.
Oh.
And then Georgia just said again, they've held 2 comments with the word.
Really? They don't like condom word? Wow.
Wow.
It's a learning thing. Like, why would they not like that word? That's
the young kids that run YouTube. They should be all over it.
I learned on Experts channel that they don't like the word human catapult either.
Human caterpillar.
A human centipede, right? Human centipede. Isn't that what it is?
Hey, you guys want to hear something funny? I haven't been able to do much from down here, but did you guys see the turtle short that I did?
No. I will, although
that sounds funny.
Oh,
The
yeah.
turtle
Yep.
short. Did it, like, go
It was literally a turtle.
I think it's called a turtle head.
Nope, that's OnlyFans. No, not the turtle head. It was an actual turtle.
Sorry.
YouTube actually blocked that for ads. They said it goes against their guidelines, and I'm like, it's a video of a turtle. I fought it. I did fight it. It's still ineligible. Not that I care about the ads, but why would you make it ineligible?
Because they thought you're talking about triple colors.
It's been used for many different videos.
Yeah.
He thought your
He's
turtle
stuck in
was
the
too
little shell.
Well, it's honestly because of the horrible remakes of the Ninja Turtle movies. Like they're trying to erase those, Mandela effect those. So yeah,
Mandela effect.
I bet that's what it is.
who did we lose?
What am I doing up here? I'm not the host. What? Get your ass up there. You're running this shit. I'm just
I'm
visiting.
gonna go reset my critter stream. You're here now, so.
Oh, he just wanted to be down here to supervise my ass. He's worried about all the mean things I'm going to say. This way he can slap me when I get out of hand.
Gutters, we all know there's no supervising you. We all know that.
He's in Florida, I'm in Canada, and this is going to be a fight. Get your ass
So
back up.
so hold up. So you're up north, Mrs. T, and he's down south. So you should be up top. Just saying.
See?
Well, I should always be on top.
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say always. I mean, it's fun to switch it up now and then. But anyway, sorry. What are we talking about?
No, women are lazy. No, they always want the men on top.
I thought we already figured that out at the game
We did.
show.
Yeah, your husband confirmed it, Gutters.
Oh my. We're going to see some divorces happening very soon here. We're going to have the divorce game show.
There's no need for divorces. None of that's happening. Just
hearts are going to be broken there, Rob.
Rob did not move back home to get divorced from Mrs. T. That's not what's going on here.
No. It's not going to be hearts that are going to be broken. It's going to be parts.
Just watch out for Florida Man down there.
I'll volunteer a leg as tribute. If stuff's going to get broken, I'll volunteer a leg as tribute.
Which leg?
This one.
Working out good.
The old one. Not the old one, but the old one.
It's portable. Oh, that'd be great. If you had an extra leg, artificial leg, you'd go around and hit people with that and be like, I just kicked your ass.
No, I know a guy who's looking to buy one.
I was going to make it into a lamp or something, but that's a better idea, actually.
Oh, East Coast Canadian.
Christmas lamp.
He's looking for.
I would totally buy a Harley Dad's leg lamp. Or leg lamp.
Leg lamp.
Can you imagine the leg lamp?
This sounds like a Christmas story.
The fucking boys are looking for a fucking spare leg. I'm telling you.
This is a better leg lamp, goddammit, Rob.
Well, way more sexier.
Well, thank you.
Oh dear.
I don't know what to say, Rob flabbergasted me. He complimented me. Now I don't know what to say.
He's got all the feelers going.
Mrs. T, have you ever watched East Coast Canadian?
East Coast Canadian?
Ever watch his movies or the stuff he puts out?
No, I haven't.
It's so low budget and so B movie, but it's so funny. But they do their own movies on low budget. But they're actually looking for a prosthetic leg and they can't find one.
Really?
How much is he willing to pay? Wait a minute.
Right? Right?
I'll look that up on YouTube.
Yeah, East Coast Canadian, ECC, East Coast Canadian. He's from New Brunswick, Canada.
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. And like, if you guys haven't seen him, fucking check him out.
Oh, I totally will. I totally will. I love that. I love some good humor, and I love some.
So he's making another movie. It's his third movie.
So if we can get enough money, we'll just auction off both Harley's legs.
Wait a minute. Wait, what do you mean both? I mean, I guess fair enough, both. I do have 3. Well, I have 4, actually.
Awesome. Cool. I will. I think I found him.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Somebody's cat.
Oh my god! You hear my cat?
I hear that.
Talking.
Yeah. This is what all my animals are doing since Rob's been gone.
Well, they missed Rob then.
Right? They're sad.
Yeah.
And you have a whole week to get through.
I tell you who's not sad. Who's not sad though is Rob's mom. She's so happy that he's there. I guarantee it.
Is. Okay, I got him. East Coast Canadian.
True story. Does he have a Canadian flag that says East Coast with a Canadian flag in it?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, he's
Okay. Okay, I got him.
Okay. Got him.
I got to tell you, being down here in the States, you know, I mean, I'm only in a small area or whatever. Well, it's actually not super small, but I can't tell you the amount. You know, Canada doesn't hold a flame to the amount of patriotism. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I take that part back. There are so many American flags in front yards.
Yeah.
And there's equal amounts of Trump flags in front yards in America down here in Florida. Just throwing that out there. Just you don't see.
Are you near Mar-a-Lago or
Diagonal flag?
No, I grew up in Palm Beach. I did work at Mar-a-Lago. I actually worked at Trump's Mar-a-Lago. I had to go there.
Oh wow, really?
Yep. And you had to sign a waiver that you wouldn't make eye contact with Trump if he showed up. I'm not kidding. This is a true
Bob Dylan, for fuck's sake.
You had to sign a disclaimer that, you know, if Donald Trump walked into the kitchen area, because that's where I had to go in and do work. And
that's because he was the bus boy. He had to wash the floors in Trump's Mario.
Well, whatever I was doing might not have been that, but I'm not going to tell you what I was doing. But
Bruce Springsteen and Bob Dylan were like that too. You couldn't look him. No,
So
my buddy was
I'm gonna assume real quick before Rob answers this. I'm gonna assume it's something to do with the fact that, like, if you make contact with like Trump or someone like him, like, he's gonna want to engage you and have at least a short conversation with you. I would assume, and it's kind of that thing. Like, if you make eye contact, God damn it, I was trying to fucking whatever. All right.
Hey.
No, I already did. No, you're spot on. You're spot on. Because when they make eye contact, now they got to talk to you, right?
It's like Arnold, like Schwarzenegger. Like, you know, you make eye contact, he's got to talk to you, and it's Anyway, sorry.
I was playing Minecraft last night with my son. I ended up coming up upon this creature, and he says, "Just don't look at it." I'm like, anyways, I just changing the subject.
Weird.
There we go.
You know, when I put my grandson to sleep, I don't look at him either. I won't make eye contact with him when I lay him down, because if I do, he will not go to sleep. I shit
I'm
you
going
not.
for a smoke, and I'm refilling my
right there.
I feel that. I got to go tinkle. I'll be right back.
This asshole keeps moving.
Comparison, really, because it is like, because once they make eye contact, now they're off schedule now. They have a schedule, and if they make eye contact, I got to talk to you. Like, shake your hand, like, get an autograph, get a selfie. Like, they don't have time for that crap. But Bob Dylan and Neil Young and Bruce Springsteen and all these fucking goofs.
They're touring again.
They're all like that. You couldn't make you had to sign a waiver if you were security. You had to you were told as a security guard not to look at these guys in the eye. Like, fuck, what are they, fucking royalty? Fuck off with these.
They're all woke. They're all woke.
I don't like any of them.
Everyone you mentioned is woke.
And they're all in that club that I don't like, the Epstein Island Club, so they can all go fuck off.
Sorry, Gutters. I threw her up in the corner. She shut right up. All right, go ahead. Talk away.
No, you're fine. I don't care. You can stick me anywhere on here. Don't matter.
Multi.
Where did Windows go?
She's down under.
She did. Well, that's what he said. Oh.
Let's throw her down under.
Oh, guys, thanks for letting me on here tonight, man. This is a great panel. Like, you guys don't talk over each other, which is great. I love it.
Oh, we try not to.
Well, they do. They do. Try is the beautiful word. They try not to.
Yeah, well, it happens.
We
Man.
really do. Try not to.
It's nice, respectful conversation, which I fucking miss.
James is the exception.
House of Bad Influence. I gotta say, it's crazy seeing you with a beard. You wear it well, though.
It's weird. I forget I still have it. I was saying earlier, I forget that I still have it. I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, freaks me out. Go to scratch it.
I do
You're
the
like,
goatee.
whose is that? What the hell?
Yeah. I know Gutters has told me stories, she's woken up, after not shaving for a couple weeks, and she's like, she doesn't she freaks out and has nightmares, she wakes up, grabbing her beard.
That's right.
And then she decides, it's all right, it's probably time to shave. And
it probably is. I gotta go live. I should shave.
And her husband appreciates it,
He does. he is immensely appreciative of the fact that he doesn't have to have that stubble at least, once a week.
Good for you. Good for him. Good for everybody.
This is not stubble anymore. It's just soft and oily and smooth.
Oily?
Why is it oily?
If I shave it, well, you put beard oil in it, but it's soft and smooth. It's like petting a kitty cat.
Wait. Beard oil?
It's like a pussy.
Beard oil?
You have to, man. Otherwise, it just goes fucking. You have to put beard oil or something in it because it just.
It's like a pussy, but not.
Never heard of beard oil.
I put something in it, but it's not beard oil.
We're not talking about what your boyfriends do to you, Harley.
Well, I mean, y'all
Why
brought
do you
the subject
think he
up.
always goes like this?
But there's something you have to put in your.
Yeah, I'm savoring the flavor.
Oh.
Welcome to Vic BC After Dark.
The natural beard oil. He's talking about.
Did you see Rob? I thought he was gonna puke.
No, he was just thinking about the sample he sent to me.
No.
So anyway, moving on.
He literally did the whole thing like.
Harley has talking about the natural beard oil. It's all natural.
I do feel bad that we're corrupting Timber up here. Like, although Timber was the one that showed up. Anyway, moving on. Sorry.
I'll
stop interrupting.
I had a beard this morning.
And he shaved.
Yeah, and then he
I
put
did.
the wrong
Which
lubricant.
No, he didn't shave. He took her off his face. Anyway, sorry.
It was the wrong lubricant in his beard. He had to shave the whole thing off.
Yeah, beer and soup doesn't work.
No, I noticed that.
Moldy.
Fucking moldy. I'm dribbling coffee all over the goddamn place. I'm learning as I go with this fucking beard shit.
Oh, it's a hell of a learning curve, House. It really is.
Yeah, it's weird. But
You
I
got
like it.
Multi. If you can get your hands on it, you go, boy.
It's no, I don't mind, man. It's my first beard I ever grew, so why not? If you can grow it, grow it. Because the older you get, you can't grow the shit. The older you get, once you shave your hair, if you have long hair when you're my age and you cut it, it's harder to grow it back, man. You ain't gonna.
Yeah,
grow
my son has
I
shaved
disagree.
his hair for so long that now if he tries to grow it out, it just doesn't grow. It's not the pretty hair he used to have before he started shaving his head.
How old is he?
He is now 30. 30. Yeah.
Damn, you had
30,
Emmett when you
30.
were 9, Gutters?
I
God
know.
damn.
I know.
That's
It's
crazy.
the weirdest thing. I'm
That's
telling
fucking
you.
weird shit.
I've been a ball cap person, right? Like forever. And, that's the problem. My hair still grows and my facial. I'll tell you what, there's a certain just a little spot right up on the top
What's up,
that
Ola?
stopped growing. But all of the effort to growing that hair went to my ears and my nose. And it's not fair. And my eyebrows.
It's funny how it migrates, right? It's funny how it migrates. It's weird.
It's like, ears, eyebrows, nose, chill, focus.
Right?
No.
Focus. But the problem is they can't hear you because the ears have so much hair in them. They can't hear you. Hey, wait a minute. Focus. They're
Not
like,
my
what did you
ears.
just say? Well, I
Did
mean,
you
when
see
you
the
shave,
short?
but
Olaf's here.
The George Carlin said his hair was slowly slipping down the back of his head. 20 years from now, he'd have a big hairy patch in the middle of his back.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'll fucking go, bud. I'll fucking go.
what about those of us that have always been hairy? Anyway, sorry.
But,
Hey,
but I disagree too. House, I kind of disagree because I can grow a head of hair still. And if you ask
So can
Rob,
I.
like 8 months ago, I had a pony too.
Well,
That's my
I gotta
thing.
tell you, Timber, I did a Halloween contest, or a Halloween costume of a friend of ours who was a shaved head guy, and my little center patch never came back. So
Wait, you dressed up as
way.
James for
Hey,
Halloween?
Rob, can you
Wait,
put
what?
Harley beside me for a second?
wait,
Can you put Harley
I-
beside me for a second?
well, I can. I'm worried about blinding everybody.
Do I need to turn my porch light off?
Okay, Harley. Harley,
Oh,
tip your head
turn the
forward.
light off.
Tip your head
Timber.
forward.
God damn it. Let me
See,
get
Dolly
prepared.
Parton.
Yeah, he put his sunglasses on.
So that's my thing is
You can't
I'm
sit-
literally bald by choice. I'm literally bald by choice.
Yeah, me too.
So I could grow it out if I want, but I fucking hate having hair on top of my head. So, but yeah.
I shaved mine off when I lost my third family member to cancer recently, and I shaved mine off. So
In support.
I'm not going to mention how they got it, but
That was a tribute shave.
Yep.
Yeah, much
Well,
less.
it was.
And honestly, what's up, Vanessa? Honestly, Timber, I didn't realize that, but I literally just shaved my head because I got tired of combing my hair, which I know is ironic because I have to comb this fucking thing every day. But this will be going away at the end of this month.
You do this all day long. That fucking
Oh no,
thing
I
don't
comb it
ever
every
get
day
done.
and do this all day long. But at the end of this month, this will be gone. So,
You've
all
been
right.
saying that for 3 months.
You
I
say
know.
that
I said it
say
was
that.
gonna. I said it was gonna have to go in November. There was a fucking fuck up when I went for training, but I go for my training this year at the end of this month, and this will all be gone. I'll have the goatee, but this will all be gone by the end of the month.
Why?
Because for
Are
work.
you gonna,
For work.
are you
Safety
gonna make
reasons?
it a
or-
Velcro beard?
But haven't you been working?
No, for safety.
He's still going through the clearance process. It takes a long fucking time.
Fucking
Oh, I
Yeah, it
thought,
takes a
you,
long
I
fucking
thought
time.
you were back to work.
Fuck
Oh,
Claire.
I'm back to work. Yeah, I'm back to work.
Oh,
I've been back to work. But so I had my annual training in November of last year, and that's when I thought it was going to have to go. But there was a mix-up in paperwork, so I didn't have to get rid of it then. But my annual training for this year is the end of this month because we go once a year for a week, and yeah. So this year it's this month at the end of this month, and this guaranteed this will be gone. It's already been sent
Hey,
out.
what?
That
You don't have to go anywhere, Rory.
What if it was why can't you get a religious exemption for your beard?
because it's a safety issue because we have to be able to wear N95 respirator masks.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Well, you can explain that to half the Jeets here in Canada.
Well, that's Canada. This is America.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
religious exemption or not, my job will be like, hey, that's great, your religious exemption, but you can't work here because it's literally a safety hazard. So
Yeah, they can carry a knife and wear a beard and long hair, but not wear a helmet. They're good. So I don't fucking understand this shit. Sorry.
Because we deal with a lot of people
When
that
I do,
have actual diseases that are spread by respiratory, not just COVID, fuck COVID, but other actual real diseases that actually affect people. And just trust me, yeah.
I know, I hear you.
So
However,
that's
when
why
I
you
do
have
nurse
to shave your
shutdowns, the
beard.
same thing. Eh?
Yes, because I have to be able to fit an N95 and a respirator due to my job. So
diversity.
yes, that is why.
Right.
Are you going to wear a
When I
respirator
do
at work
milk
every
shutdowns, I
day?
have the same thing.
Again?
Harley, Dad, you got to wear a respirator every day when you're working.
Not every day. Just we do transport people that do have these types of illnesses from third world countries.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it's not every day.
Okay, well,
I've
that
only had to do it 3 times in my entire career, but I also didn't have to get the jab due to a religious exemption. So that was safe on that point. But I 100% I do deal with people with real actual deadly illnesses.
Where you do need to
yeah.
Oh, because when there's a time to wear a proper fucking mask for what needs to be worn.
Right, for the most part, because when we pick them up from where we pick them up from, and they tell us, hey, just so you know, this dude has tuberculosis, or this dude has fucking this thing or this thing, because I pick up from actual places where they've been tested and it's been proven that they have these things.
Right. Man, I know I know exactly what you're saying, man. Like, there's a time and a place for that, for the right, proper fucking respiration. My God, man.
There is. Yep.
I know.
Yeah, there is.
I've been in construction all my life, man, and those little masks don't do a goddamn thing. They don't.
Do you have asbestos?
I've breathed in enough of asbestos in my lungs to know my lungs are fucked. Yeah, thanks.
Well, you should probably go get tested. Get on that lawsuit.
To who? Yeah. To who, man? I'm in Canada. I'm not going to win anything.
No, he's in Canada. He's in Canada.
I'm not in Canada. I'm not in Canada. So
I got to tell you, though, Harley brings up a great point. I've been here in Florida for, I don't know how many days now, 4 or 5 days. I'll tell you what, my mom loves television. The commercials here are hilarious. I shouldn't say they're hilarious, but the commercials in America, oh my God, I forgot all about it. It's been 20 years since I've lived in America. Lawyers and doctors, or medical and doctors. It's all, you can sue anybody. I'm pretty sure the amount of time that I've been here, I can sue somebody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, guaranteed.
I got to pay attention to the commercials a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure I can already sue somebody.
I bet you can. And to build on it, so gutters, you know that flight out of Portland, Alaska Airlines, what was it, a month and a half, 2 months ago, where the door flew off? You remember that?
Yeah.
There's a couple from Portland suing Alaska Airlines for $1 billion right now.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. $1 billion. They weren't hurt; they were just traumatized. So yeah.
Well, I'd be traumatized if the door came off.
Well, I'd be traumatized too, but for $1 billion fucking dollars, that would be the biggest lawsuit ever. Like if they won it, which they won't.
Fly home.
They may win it, but it'd be way less than $1 billion. But
Maybe the airlines should think about stopping the reduction of standards. Let's start there.
Well, I mean, yeah, fair enough. But they're not going to get $1 billion fucking dollars.
Who knows what they'll get?
I mean,
when you look at the prices,
they won't.
When you look at the prices of houses in Canada, $1 billion is the new $1 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A millionaire ain't nothing.
The $1 million homes used to be those Sears catalog. The one I'm living in right now, 1922, it was a Sears catalog home built for like people after the war.
My house is 1,100 square foot house.
Hi.
It was probably $5,000, maybe $800, maybe at max $10,000 back in 1922, maximum. This place was built for, and now it's worth I don't know. I don't fucking even want to know, really.
How much property are you on?
It was worth 106 when we bought it. It's probably worth almost 8 now.
How much property?
No, not that. Well, I got a decent little backyard with a fire pit in the back, which is illegal.
You
But
say acre, half acre?
I don't fucking know. Listen, man, you make me think and do math. And
Right?
I'm just asking.
it's not that
Asking a
bad.
clarifying question. Sorry.
It's the
My bad.
average.
Yard,
The
Harley.
average. Shit, maybe
That's a
like
lot.
40 by 60 deep by 40 wide, maybe. And the square footage is not very big, man. My house is pretty fucking small. I can show you right now. It's like
He
pretty fucking small house.
No, ask with the land, not the house.
Oh, well, the house and the land ain't that big, man. It's just, it's
He
not
can't
worth.
add this
Doesn't
stuff up.
matter.
He's
It's
currently
not
growing a
worth what
beard
it's
that he's
worth.
never grown. There's a lot of
It's not
concentration
worth
going
what it's worth.
towards the beard.
It doesn't matter, man. These houses are not worth what they're saying they're worth, and that's the thing.
Well,
No.
Build it
yeah.
from scratch for fucking less, man. But
Well, we sold our house. When did we sell our house, honey? About it was
7 or 8 years or something.
7 or 8 years ago. We sold it for $390,000.
yeah,
6 months later, the person that bought it sold it for 1.5.
yeah,
Mhm.
And your cat doesn't like that. See, he's
no.
meowing,
I
going.
don't blame our cat for not liking that.
Did they put any renovations into it or anything at least?
They put very minimal renovations in it because we put renovations into it to sell it.
I'll be back.
Yeah, very
Okay.
minimal. It was just that time where everything kind of switched over, and now that house is worth. I mean, it was a 3-bedroom upper, 2-bedroom lower, quite a bit of property, like yard and everything else, and it was 2 suites. And we
So how
sold
long
for-
did you have it on the market for before it sold when you had it?
We didn't have it on the market long at all.
So yeah, undercut yourself or something, maybe, I don't know.
Well, we were in a rush situation because we need to
just
look after my
sort
parents.
stuff, and it just needed to
home
So you're
stuff.
rushed. That's not fucking nice.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Like I'm not being rushed. Like I said, we paid 107 for this place or 106 for the fuck it was. That was 20 years ago. And now I know they're trying to phrase it at like doesn't matter what they're phrasing it at. It's not fucking anywhere near what because I know what the houses are selling for around me and they're shittier homes than what I have.
Yeah.
And
you're in Canada, right?
And it's like I know what my house is worth because Toronto people are coming here and buying these places for like $1 million, man.
Yeah. You're in Canada?
What's that? Yeah.
You're in Canada?
Yeah, I'm in Hamilton, man.
Yeah.
So all the Toronto people are buying property in Hamilton because it's cheap.
Yeah. Sit on that house. Don't let it go.
Well, I don't think she'll let me really, to be honest with you. I want to go to the country, but not allowed.
Yeah. Well, you'll get time to do that, and just sit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to.
No, I'm just saying, if your house is the most expensive in the neighborhood, then yeah, it's going to be down. It's going to be downplayed because the rest of the houses in the neighborhood aren't worth as much. So
I've been here long enough, man. I want to spend my last years fishing off of fucking.
I understand. I understand. I do. I'm just saying, if no other house in the neighborhood is worth as much as yours, then yeah, yours isn't going to be worth as much because none of the rest of them are. So
yeah.
I mean, I don't know Canadian fucking real estate trending, but I'm just saying.
No, there's bidding.
That's a universal fact. If yours is the most expensive house in the neighborhood and all the other houses aren't worth anywhere near what yours is, you're going to get less for yours than you think you should.
What's happening in Hamilton is people are selling their houses for what the real estate agent says. Okay, your house is marketed at $345 or $400,000. Like, oh yay! And then you have these rich ass Toronto people, and they're mostly Chinese and foreign people. They're just doing bidding wars. And before you know it, you're getting like $650,000, like double the asking price, right? Over a bidding war. And I know it because my best friend just fucking did it one street over. And he's living up in Manitoulin, Iowa now. I'm not playing their game. I'm not playing the real estate agent game. I'm not playing their fucking game because those guys walk away with a lot of money. And I'm not selling my house to a bunch of Jeeps either. I want people to buy my house.
Hey, Steve.
I'm a racist.
And I don't know about other countries, but as soon as
Wouldn't say that.
more services and stuff get built around your area, I don't know what's around your area, but like, you know, as soon as a school gets built closer and shopping centre gets built closer, puts the price of your house up.
Mhm.
Because now it's convenient.
I saw a deed to the house across the street from me. He fought in the Battle of Britain. He fought in he had 1.5 confirmed kills in the Battle of Britain. And on the deed of their house said you weren't allowed to sell to someone of color. Like you had to sell to someone. I'm not shitting you.
Yeah, back in the day. No, I'm not doubting that. I'm just like,
You're also talking to someone of color. Just saying.
Back then, you could not sell to someone of color, man.
Yeah, but I mean, when was the Battle of Britain though? When was that?
That was
for you guys.
1930s, 40s, whatever. Oh, my house was built in the 20s, but they had that in the deed. Like you could not sell this house to a person of color or was Canadian, basically. That was a thing, man.
Wait, what?
Right?
Wait, rephrase what you just said to me real quick. Or you said you couldn't sell to a person of color or someone that's not Canadian, or was that in the same?
Not sell to a person of color or a non-Canadian citizen,
or a non. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I misheard you. I apologize.
Yeah, that was on the deed. Non-persons of color, which meant basically you had to sell to a white person, right? To keep the neighborhood white.
Yeah, essentially, that's what I get out of that.
Or a Canadian nowadays.
Yeah, well,
right.
That was on the deed, man. It was real. I saw it. It was on their fucking deed. I'm like,
oh, I'm not doubting you at all. Yeah, I'm not doubting you at all.
And just for anybody that's just, kind of half listening, it wasn't him that wrote the deed. It was from the
yeah.
It was
that was like back in 1936 or whatever it was.
Yeah,
it
was
was the history of his home. Just saying.
His neighbor's house.
Don't kill the messenger. I'm just fucking.
That's right.
Did you hear that, Cesus?
Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. They tend to follow me around a little bit. They're curious.
You know what? If you're not on this these days, you're doing something wrong.
Exactly. If you ain't getting flack, you're not flying over the right target.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't always have to stir up shit, though, either, man. Like, it's nice to have.
Got to be some alphabet looking at you.
That's why I'm glad you guys had me on, man, just so I can change subjects and talk about different shit and not politics.
Like raccoon poop. Goddamn raccoon.
Colors. Colored people.
Oh, it was
them pink people.
Oh man, like I can't pick up dog poop, but I'll pick up dog poop before I fucking ever touch fucking raccoon poop, man. Oh my God.
Well, the problem is don't pick it up with your hands, House.
I didn't know it was there. I just went.
Do you not look where you put your hands? I always look where I put my hands.
Her house, it smells like crackhead poop.
It was, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought it had crackhead shit.
I heard that somewhere. I don't know where I heard that, but I heard it somewhere. It smelled worse than crackhead poop. Is what it was.
House of Bad Influence. Can we just call you Hobie?
Yeah. I said Hobie before. I said Hobie earlier.
I've always just called him House, but yes, Wendy did say that earlier. Yeah, but I mean, fair enough. I'll still call him House. Y'all can call him Hobie or Hobo or whatever the fuck you want to call him. Crackhead, poop smelling dude or whatever.
Hobie,
Hobie-Wan Kenobi. Hobie.
I know. I'd already thought of that one too. I meant to say it earlier, but I missed the opportunity.
Honey, how you doing?
Oh, Ben Kahobi.
What did you say, son, honey?
Oh, damn. I was excited. I just realized I was between the Vicks, and now I'm not no more. But I'm still under Rob, so I'm fine with that.
Rob touched you from underneath, but you missed it.
It's not the first time. It's not the first time, guys. I'm used to it. That's why I missed it. So.
And
it's all right.
The way, Mrs.
All right, take your hat off.
There we go.
Hold on, let me take my pants. Oh wait, sorry. I'll be good.
Good to see everybody. I got a little bit
Rob,
of
did you put your coat on when you went outside? Yeah, did you put your coat on?
I told them about Mom wanting you to put your coat on outside.
Just listen to Mom.
No.
Yes, Moms are awesome.
He's in Florida. She's put a jacket on. He's like, I don't want.
She wants a
jacket.
sweater. Put a sweater.
No.
Yes.
What's the
Like,
temperature
I have a
difference?
sweater
What's the
on. I'm in
difference
Florida.
You're only there.
What's the
for like
temperature difference
14
from Mum's
days,
place
and
to
then you
Canada?
Do you have to have those mittens that have the string attached to them so you don't lose your
Yep.
mittens?
That's what she wanted him to do.
Yeah.
Just cooperate. Just cooperate.
Just
Say you buy
cooperate.
me beer and I'll cooperate.
No.
Make her a deal.
You're never too old to be getting a spanking from your mother.
I was not cold.
She'll put soap in your mouth then.
warm.
She'll put soap in your mouth.
No.
Oh fuck! Oh, those weren't. No, man, no.
So all
Bio
jokes
soap
aside,
in
though,
your mouth.
Rob. All jokes aside, though, Rob, how is Mom good? Or I know, obviously you went there for a reason, but
Yeah, no. Mom's doing pretty good. She's there's work to be done here, and it's I'm not fully at liberty to fully talk about it.
Right.
I'm not putting a jacket on.
She'd be loving having the baby boy. She'd be loving having the baby boy at home. She'd be loving that.
No, she's fantastic. She's loving it. We're getting some silly things done that not necessarily.
Speaking of silly things, James is bad.
Not silly to
silly jokes, silly laughs.
No. Like just silly things, like just like kind of like rearranging a room here, moving things there, just
little tidbits.
Right.
Yeah, it's
doing mom things. I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the things that she hasn't been able to get to, I'd imagine.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I do love that. She got really mad at him though for not putting a jacket on. And he's like, "Are you kidding me? I just came from Canada."
No, I'm not kidding you. Put your bloody coat on, son. Did she pull out that "I'm still your mother" card? I'm still your mother.
That night, had I put anything else on, I would have been sweating, like literally hot sweating. Like I was.
Well, that's what I mean. What's the temperature difference from your place to Mum's place?
Humidity and winter. I don't know how else.
Man, I so wish my mom.
So humidity where you are, humidity at Mum's, where it's just like sweating at your arms and everything.
I'm not sure what the temperature is, but I know the low is very close to one of our like late spring to early summer days.
Yeah.
And the high, I mean, today.
The high! Oh my God! Today was awful. The humidity was awful today. It was so warm, and my brain in late February,
what
early
was it,
March.
Rob? Like 72 degrees?
No, I think it was 80.
Your brain was.
Oh my
brain's
God!
Wow!
How did you ever make it?
And Mom wants him to put a coat on.
And I say, listen,
Mom, just coming from like, zero and whatever.
I'm telling him on the phone, just listen to your mom put a coat on. He's like, how do you don't understand?
Just get put the coat on so you get out the door and then take the coat off.
But the night she wanted the coat on, it was actually cool that night.
Absolutely not.
Was it not, Rob? It was too. You already said on the live that the temp was cool that night.
For Florida.
It was like 27 degrees or something.
Sure, rub it in, Rob.
27
Celsius.
27 is a heat wave compared to Canada in this time of year.
Yeah. Celsius.
That's
27
So what is that?
The fucking front porch.
Well, what is that Fahrenheit?
What's that in the right temperature? Yeah, what's that in the right temperature?
What's that in the right temperature?
I gotta say 90 Fahrenheit.
90. Yeah.
See, fucking 90.
Oh,
She wants you to have a coat
I'm
on.
getting good at this
No,
freaking guessing shit.
No,
Or
but that wasn't the low. The low was lower. 27 was the high that day. But the low was, it was cooler than that. But I mean, right now it's 18 degrees. Let's see here, 18 Celsius.
18.
So anybody that doesn't understand Celsius and Fahrenheit, you double it, add 30.
So that's about 68.
Fucks me up.
That's about 68 or so.
Like
Yeah.
70 fucking degrees. 70 fucking degrees Fahrenheit.
So
It's
Rob,
fucking hot.
And she wants
That was hot
you
centimeters. That was hot
need your
centimeters.
winter parka on. You're going to catch a cold. And she's like, and then she got
it's
on the
nearly
phone with-
7 o'clock at night here, and it's probably still 36 degrees Celsius outside.
Now that's gross.
You're gonna catch a cold.
Well, it's still summer in Australia.
Oh, but it's tomorrow
Oh,
also.
screaming hot. Screaming hot.
She was getting mad at me. She said, "You tell him
Rob,
he's gonna catch a cold."
Yeah, man. My
I'd be like, no, woman, he left the cold. Mom, he left the cold.
My first day on a fucking construction job, man, I started. My boss asked me to go cut him a piece of wood, and I fucking ran off in centimeters, and he just started laughing at me. He got mad at me too. He was like, "You really don't know inches?" I'm like, so he got pissed off, and he made me a 1 foot piece of wood that had the 1/8 of an inch, 16th of an inch. So he had to actually give me a fucking 1 foot diameter piece of wood to teach me how to use inches, because you don't use centimeters on a construction site, man.
What, did you say 1 foot diameter piece of
See,
wood?
All 16ths, 8ths, 16ths. You don't use Nobody fucking uses centimeters, man, unless you're doing metal work. Fuck.
Right, but you said diameter.
Well, the diameter was,
Not length,
in
but
BC,
diameter.
Yeah.
Not length, but diameter.
in BC, we use a lot of standard stuff.
Now, trust me. I mean,
in
Harley
British
Dad
Columbia,
knows
still
all-
find a lot of standard.
Harley Dad is very picky about diameter.
But I know, but I was taught centimeters at school. When I got in the real world,
I've lost some diameter over the years, so I'm just saying.
I'm sorry for your wife.
That's what his
The
wife
cat
said.
didn't make it in Australia.
No,
it'd
no,
be
my
mils,
leg, Rob, my
107
leg.
mils.
That's why I had to get a new leg, because I lost diameter, Rob. That's had nothing to do with my wife.
the
So
wife likes inches, not
Your wife
centimeters.
told
if I
us
lost,
that you have
no, I'm not gonna
lost
make that
diameter.
joke. She's still awake. So
It's okay. I already did. It's okay. You cannot defend yourself, so just sit there and take it like a man.
Yeah, but
we
Mrs.
take our
Harley
man
can't
gutters,
hear
you know
because he's
that.
got the earbuds in. Whereas if Harley Dad said it, it's audible from the veranda.
see, Wendy, where the fuck you are, Wendy? Yeah, she knows. Over there, way over there.
I had to use a measuring tape that had centimeters on one side and on the other side in order to adjust
Hey,
my.
Sarge.
Hello, Sarge.
It was not.
Come on up. We got one more spot for you.
Here's
Welcome in,
trouble.
Sarge.
No, but when time is money and money is time, back then lumber wasn't as expensive. So if you fucked up a cut, well, it's not a big
Well,
deal.
you measure twice and cut once.
Yeah, I
Measure
know, but
twice,
now
cut once.
you can't afford to miss that cut, man. You have to cut fucking precise.
That's why you measure twice and cut once. That's what I just said.
Cut
Measure
once.
3
Yeah.
times. No, you have to do 3 times and cut once.
Mhm.
No, I mean, fair enough. Maybe that's Canadian standard.
And you're
Measure
cutting,
3 times,
now you're
cut
cutting
once.
hockey
Yeah,
sticks.
fair enough.
Every fucking piece of lumber you get now is fucking a hockey stick, and it's all garbage.
Oh, yeah.
There's no kiln dried fucking wood anymore unless you pay.
No, it's
a couple
garbage.
bucks extra
All
for it.
garbage, man.
It's all garbage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You buy a fucking bundle of it, 2x4s, and like fucking 10 of them out of fucking 70 are good.
Yeah,
It's fucking
that's it.
ridiculous.
From the center,
It really
the center of the stack. So you got to pull them all off like this. And the guys that work there, are like, what are you doing? Like, fuck you. I'm going from the center to the fucking the crate so I can get all the straight ones. And they get all mad. It's like, fuck off. I don't give a fuck. You work here. You fix it. But you're going through them all, and you're like,
The thing is, you get all these boards and everything. It's all friggin' FJ board now, so it's not even one piece anymore. It's all this friggin' finger joint friggin' shit.
yeah, there's
If it's
that.
called FJ board.
Well, that's more straight than the fucking hockey sticks we get from the pressure treat shit.
Yeah, less knots and everything like that.
So I'm thinking, Wendy, being that, your time is at a perfect time, you should be the one that goes live next.
1, 2, 3, not it.
No, I think Wendy should be. Obviously. It's an
Break me
obvious
off a piece
person
of
to
that
go live
Kit
next.
Kat bar.
This sounds like a buddy friggin' like a buddy bitching out or something here. What's going on?
Well, I mean, they've been live for almost 4 hours at this point.
We thought the two of us may chat on the phone for a couple minutes here before
How
we go.
dare you want to talk?
They'd like to have some phone sex. They want some
How come
phone
we can't
sex.
hear the sex talk?
They want to make love.
A little pillow talk.
You
He's gonna
can,
give her
Wendy.
some of his-
Wendy, if you sub to Vic BC Live / OnlyFans, you can hear the sex talk.
He's
And
gonna
it's
give
great.
her some of his Kit Kat bar.
Oh, Wendy says
He's gonna put his jacket on. He's gonna put his jacket on and get his Kit Kat and his horny goat.
And his sweater on. His sweater
Baby's
on.
got his
Mom's
horny
gonna
goat out.
Cram a bar of soap down his
What's your
throat.
horny
Mom's
too?
gonna cram a bar of
Rob's
soap.
gonna
That's
eat
what I
the
had
Kit
happen to
Kat
me.
bar in front of her.
Kit Kat Rob.
Oh God!
Go,
What are you doing, James? It depends on what my co-host is up to. So you got to convince James.
Okay.
I don't gotta convince
I'm
anybody.
still awake.
I could just go to bed. So.
James says he's still
See,
awake.
James is still awake. James is still awake. There you go, Wendy.
Still awake.
And I can only take 6 people.
Oh gosh,
That's what James said. That's what James said too. That's what James said too. But he proved he could take 7.
James can take
So,
6
sorry.
also, can
Yeah,
he?
he's thinking.
Oh dear.
James can take 10.
Whoa.
Oh well, fuck! I didn't want to say it, but that's your co-host, James. No, I'm sorry.
He's feeling loose as a long neck goose.
Hey, good for you.
Gotta upgrade your plan there, Wendy.
Oh,
Time wise, it works
Good for everybody.
Time wise, it works perfectly. I do want to talk to my honey before he goes to bed, which I know he's going to have to go to bed here soon.
All right, I'll fucking.
Doesn't mean I'm going to go to bed.
I will find a door. I found a
Yeah.
door. I found a door on the way in. I'll find my door on the way out.
because it's 4 o'clock in the morning for Rob, right?
No.
Like just about.
So
4
who won panel?
Yeah.
Other than the 2 lovebirds up the top there
Fuck you,
are still
Harley.
keen on doing it.
Why you say that?
So I will pop in and say hi, Wendy. But I do have to go to bed here in a couple minutes. But I will pop in and say hi.
That's what I mean. Like it's late in your part of the world.
At least go up.
I think I'd
for
be
your
doing you
last
a favor,
smoke.
boy.
Wendy, I'll come up and have my last smoke.
All right.
So you know how that goes.
Oh my God!
Wendy. Yeah, that means you're good
Setting
for an
it up now.
Shut up, Rob.
All right. Wendy's setting it up.
Just put your coat on, Rob.
You'll pop up and say hi on Wendy's panel?
Yes, I will. But so Oilers are going to come over to Wendy's, right?
I heard that.
Yeah,
Over-
I'll pop
over
in
Wendy.
for a little bit there. Not long.
Gutters, you coming over?
I'll come
Timber.
over.
Going to bed.
Timber,
Just-
Wendy's
just-
setting up. She's going to
What about
post
Hobie?
it in chat.
I don't know. I don't
I'll
know.
go
what the
over
fuck's
and-
going
I was
on.
going to ask
Alright,
House
back
how
in a
fast
second.
Gutters.
Back in a second.
gonna ask-
I'll put the link in the
Alright.
chat.
Thank you.
You do that, Wendy. I was going to ask House how fast Gutters.
Really, I
She's
So,
mean,
gone.
Gutters, you're going to pop over for a minute, right, Gutters?
I'll come say hi.
I will.
So
too.
come say hi. House, you coming over?
I don't know.
Hobie.
No one
Hobie.
told me anything, man. I'm not in the fucking.
We've been talking about it for 10 minutes. What the fuck you mean nobody told you? Oilers knows. If fucking Oilers knows and understands, then you should be able to understand House. Come on.
That's
God.
savvy, man. I'm surprised you guys even let me on here, for fuck's sake.
All right. I was surprised too when I saw you up here, but here we are. Just saying.
You've always
He
been
passed the
this
test. He
guy.
passed the exam.
Okay, we gotta go good night
Mrs. T,
before those
Mrs.
two
T.
fall asleep.
Right?
Mrs.
Right?
T put him through the test, and he passed the test. How Hobie did.
Hey, Gutters.
All right,
love
great.
Well, that's because
Hobie
so
won
Rob and I know House from a long time ago. So Mrs.
And I
T
know-
was
I
not
know
familiar
House.
with House, but
And I know House.
oh yeah,
I know House.
Oilers. Yeah, of course you know House too.
Yeah. But Hobie won Kenobi passed the test.
Did Wendy? Okay. So
All
the
right.
link that
Yeah,
George
House was
just
just a little.
posted.
See you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Guys.
Thank you.
There we go. This link right here, Georgia
Okay.
just posted it. Everybody
Georgia,
head over
please.
there. And
Bye, everybody.
we will both be there to say hi, but we're going to have a little phone chat.
Get some FOMO. All right. Fair enough. Much loves, Vix. Love you guys to death. You know that.
Yes.
Love you guys. Rob, travel
We
safe
miss
when
you.
you go home.
And
We
wear
love
a
Mom,
sweater.
Rob.
Charlie.
We love
Yeah.
Mom, Rob.
Wear a sweater. Wear a coat.
Hope Mom's
Wear.
doing good.
Right?
No. If I am not warm,
Okay.
I will not be
Take
wearing a sweater. No,
Just listen to Mom. Otherwise, you'll get the bar of soap. All right.
I'm not retarded. If I'm cold, I put something on. If I'm not
Okay.
cold, I no.
Well, I'll see you over at Wendell's there. So.
Okay, sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
And just
Take
so you know,
care.
the Critter stream has been restarted.
I've
did
already
that.
got the like. So, but Georgia
Awesome.
Peach
Well,
beat me to it. So take care.
We'll
Okay.
we'll chat in the morning over there. Much love to everybody. Thank y'all. Hey, honey.
Hi. You know you're still alive.
Oh, yes, I know.
You may have kicked everybody, but you are still alive. So glad you didn't say anything.
What was
Crazy.
I going to say?
Oh, who knows? I never know with you. So much love to everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad I was able to pop in a little bit tonight. And thank you all for tuning in and supporting my honey over here. I'm not part of this show. Well, I'm, barely a part of this show. I'm a guest, which is odd. But
we will be back in our living room together very, very soon. And I'm so looking forward to it. I miss you.
Absolutely. So much loves to everybody. Thank you guys for supporting Misty. Make sure you throw her the loves and throw the likes out there. This show has nothing to do with me. I was able to just be happy enough to join in. So love you guys. Much loves. We're gonna end the stream now, right?
Right. You want me to do it?
And I got it. I'm on it.
Are you sure?
Much loves everybody.